Well, maybe you'll get the opportunity. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with session 6. Is that where we're at? We're at 6. Yeah, 6. Okay, yeah, episode 6. Last session, our adventurers left Downfall and traveled to the Brigade toll bridge, and they met up with some Haragons. They were thinking they were going to go find Clapperclaw's skull there, only to be ambushed by Ogden Longscarf, which they proceeded to persuade/intimidate him into running away via connections with Bablerona. And then his whole crew was like, okay, I guess he kind of sucks. We'll leave you alone. So that's kind of how that went. While they were there in the center of the tollway, they found a gigantic tree that was cut in half. Majority of the session was spent counting said tree rings, making songs about counting tree rings, catching frogs near the tree rings. There was a lot. In fact, the session was called Fun with Friends and Tree Rings. Then our adventurers actually figured out through the Haragons where the actual skull was at. Bablerona has it. Then they went back to Downfall, confronted Bablerona, who was still quite upset way up in her study. One of her little hireling things, like, was all bleh. And apparently, the evil-looking witch lady without the shadow was actually working for her, one of her older sisters in Yon. And stole something from her, something very valuable, a spool of thread, which calms emotions. So Beatrix made a deal in exchange for the stag head that if she does not return the thread, she'll become one of her hirelings. But,
if it comes in her possession.
If it comes in her possession, yeah. So it's kind of like a loose deal. Bablerona's not like the best at deal making. She didn't have all the details ironed out, all the way. It's not like a devil,
You might make you can make that deal for someone you might like.
That's true. That's true.
Able to talk them over in the long
So
run.
they found the stag skull and returned it to Clapperclaw, who gratefully tore off his old head and put on the new one. Oh, also in that time frame, they witnessed Illig's plan. It was completely foolproof. It was an accident, and bam! Now he's the new king of Downfall, and everyone got real excited. Whoops!
Hold up! I'm pretty sure most of us minded our business, and only one of us witnessed it.
As the party witnessed it all together. And then Mr. Clapperclaw led them out of Downfall and out of Thither, all the way through the fog walls into Thither.
I like the shirt.
The environment is more of a forest with sunshine in the middle of the day, and it's beautiful. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started.
Can we turn on the light?
What?
Can we turn on the light?
What?
Over there by the door.
Yes.
I'm working on being quiet. I'm on.
What?
What?
So as you kind of crunch through some of the low-hanging leaves and pine needles that are on the ground of this forest. Crunch, 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 as you just pass through the fog wall. Clapperclaw says, okay, here you go. Have fun.
Oh.
There you go.
This is Thither?
Yep.
What
Hold
do you
on.
know about Thither?
That's where I'm from.
Outside a game, I need to know. We are standing on crunchy leaves.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And pine needles.
I'm gonna pick some of them up.
Beatrix is in the back. Well, she's not listening. She's not paying attention to shit. She is crunch, 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 crunch. She's just like doing the little pats, like in a line,
Yeah.
and like very seriously crunching leaves.
Well, this was a pretty nice forest. But, ever since Granny Nightshade took over, I'd watch yourself. Are you okay?
I'm not even
No, I
like
can't
paying
see.
attention.
Yeah, that's pretty nice here. Well, good luck. He starts like walking off into the fog.
Oh,
I'm going back. I'm not staying here.
you're leaving?
Yep.
What should we avoid
Oh,
here?
Granny Nightshade.
Wait, why wouldn't you stay?
Granny Nightshade.
As I'm talking, I'm also still crunching.
He's like halfway through the fog. He's got to do that thing where you're like halfway in the door trying to leave. He's like,
no,
"Oh,
don't go yet. Just wait.
what?
If we need to go back there, how do we?
my turn.
You don't.
How did you?
I'm awesome.
Clapper claw.
Maybe he just knows
Like
how
the
to
mist
walk
and the
through
fog.
Maybe he just knows the path through the fog.
Maybe.
I don't
Well,
know.
it sounds like we need to find Granny Nightshade.
You hear like, ow, damn it.
Isn't Nightshade poisonous?
Yes, it actually is.
This is way through the fog. Oh, damn it.
Well, if names go with personalities, I'm sure she's lovely. All right, let's go.
As long as I don't have to
Where are we
see
going?
her bait.
I'm just crunching in circles.
I'll put my hand above my eyes all the time, squinting. God damn it, so dark.
So, the sunlight is quite harsh as it cuts through in between the trees. It's kind of like every time you go to like move your head, it's like another fist hitting you in the eye of sunlight. Like, son of a fucking... If only you had some kind of long-billed hat.
Elenaris. I'll give you my bowler hat. Do you wish to clothe more? Haha. I think it.
Oh,
No,
no.
This one
No,
no, flux in the
I'm-
sunlight.
I'm fine. Just a little agitated.
So, with how my... How's that even a question for understanding?
Uh-huh.
With how the ring that you, for the changing of clothes and whatnot, works, am I able to form a hat? Like a big floppy, one of those
I don't know.
black
What-
beach
what-
gothy ones that
What
are
is
black?
it? What does it say?
I don't know. I'd have to pull it up. It's in our chat.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it's there. Passel the porn. The glamour weave.
Yeah. Buckle. I don't like that. It's SpongeBob's buckle.
Why do you spend what? What?
Hold on.
I don't like
No.
There you go.
Why?
It's from Ronnie. I don't like it. I don't like that.
Yeah.
at all.
So yeah, how it's labeled. You'll see.
Shoot. I'm looking for it. I'm trying to find out.
It's the hyperlink. It says 5e wiki dot wondrous item glamour weave.
Yeah, I just got there.
Sure, some
Jesus.
not SpongeBob.
Bewildered by the perfect.
Hey, it's not my fault.
So you guys are
Piece of shit.
sitting here in the middle of this forest.
Is there like a large? I'm looking for how
No,
the
this is-
leaves
this-
look. I
this
want
is
something
not
that I could like literally hold above me.
That's
That's light.
not
and
it.
just almost like an umbrella.
Almost like an umbrella. So your options are, if you're trying to make a makeshift umbrella, you're pretty much going to need like a whole branch, because this is more like a tempered forest, like you'd see around here. So not like larger banana leaves. It's not a jungle. But more like a tempered forest. There's pine needle branches with little pine cones on it, and little oak trees. What are you attempting to do?
I'm gonna find a branch
Okay.
that would provide suitable cover.
Looks like you should use the-
I'm gonna mage hand it to me. Hold it above me while we walk it.
So you get a branch down, you start making like a weird makeshift hat, and it protects against some of the sunlight, but you do have a branch above your head.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Mage hand just floating there.
All right. Ooh.
Any flowers nearby?
Nah, my ring won't help.
There are not.
You're giving me ideas.
But give me a perception check while you're looking around for flowers.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I give a perception check?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for things to make a hat.
So I can add my proficiency bonus to this. Really weird.
Oh, straight roll for me.
And it's just a straight roll, or what is it?
Good.
Blind as fuck bad.
Perception. Yeah.
4.
Nice.
That's with disadvantage.
Ooh. Aw, yeah.
That's what I was like. Ooh, can I make one?
You actually still beat him.
God damn it.
21.
Okay.
Hold on.
And also, with my proficiency in my herbalism kit stuff, it makes it easier for me to pick out.
That's not why I was having you roll it. But
I know.
we're gonna go with this in a second. I'm just waiting for that number from Beatrix.
Later on, it comes into detail anyways.
Plus 2, so plus 4, 18 plus 4. 22.
Okay, gotcha. So, Elenaris is still messing with these damn branches, and like trying to like get it right with the mage hat or mage hand. But like little beams of sunlight still keep peeking through. She's a son of a bitch.
Can I make a hat out of leaves?
That's what she just did.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sure, you could make a hat out of some branches and get them together. You are kind of looking around for flowers, just in the middle of the woods, and you're like, okay, I remember talking to Buddy about some things for incense. So you start looking around for different types of wood. You notice that the trees that you're near actually near some cedar. And you can make some pretty decent incense. You'd have to scrape off the bark, which might take a little bit of time to do. But you also start hearing, over all this weird commotion, crunching of the leaves, looking lost, being blinded, you hear like a crunch, 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 crunch sound. And you're like, what is that? And you kind of look a little bit closer and you see like a butt of like a bird.
But
And it's like, and then it pops out of the woods. It hops out of the bush.
what is that?
It's a goose.
It's a goose.
It's a goose.
Just kind of like,
it's a little goose.
it's just like quietly like walking by you.
Do we see it?
No,
I'm gonna
you
cast-
do.
Is it watching us? Or is it just walking by?
It has that goose look in its eyes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna observe it.
And starts walking towards Buddy.
Buddy, look out.
So as soon as he
These
says
things are
look
awful
out,
sometimes.
the goose goes, honk! And it runs over and grabs your walking stick cane.
Oh
Goes, "Grrr," and shakes it side to side.
no! I run over to grab the
Give me a
goose
strength
by the
saving
neck.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, that's a -1 on that, so 17.
Okay. So the goose yanks the fucking cane.
Thinking of 20.
You got a nat 20.
Holy shit.
Yanks the cane out and starts waddling off through the woods with your cane.
We're all chasing the goose, right?
Hold on. First of all, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
That makes sense. The ritual casting or hard casting?
Hard casting.
Hard casting it. This does not appear magical.
Just for the sake of forever, I'm always just ritual. I'm always just casting Detect Magic. I can cast it at will in this spell slots.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, lovely.
Or a small slot. I'll miss a step right in front of it and grab the can again.
Okay. Give me athletics. Guidance.
What does that do?
D4.
Yeah.
It's your on that 20.
Well, no, I can't guidance
Okay,
because I have to
that's
touch you. Never mind. You misty stepped it.
Yeah, missed a step. What was it you want me to do?
Athletics check. To see if after Misty stepping it,
16.
16. So you Misty step in front of the goose, and he goes with its cane in your mouth, and like ducks underneath your feet. Because of not having the cane, your balance seems to be a little bit off. And the goose, it's running through the woods.
I'm gonna hoof it after the goose. And I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant in front of it.
Okay.
So that it runs into my Unseen Servant and gets...
So it goes,
yeah, it gets knocked off.
and it keeps fucking running.
Wow.
How far away is
it? Didn't
Probably
have
about
to roll
30 feet
shit.
right now. Well, you got bushes and sticks and trees.
30 feet.
Oh,
right?
it's really elusive, isn't it?
The little
Cool.
fucking goose.
Mage hand's gonna grab it.
Okay. Mage Hand can hold up to 10 pounds.
It's a walking stick.
The goose has it.
How much a goose
Fight
weigh?
it.
I don't think it can.
Pull it off track. Pull it backwards. Attempt to.
I guess I could have Thunder Wave it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's cool. Can I cast Entangle on it?
You sure can.
I'd like to.
Okay. What's the spell save DC for that?
It's gonna be my DC, and it's gonna be a 13. Because it's low.
Why is this goose so bad?
Alright, come cooked.
Bad goose.
I'm gonna cast it to where it's like running into it.
Look at him.
What's the spell save DC?
Why do you want to
13.
What kind of save?
I'm about to be fast.
Strength save. Or be restrained.
You'll be a down pillow by the end of me.
So, as you entangle, the goose goes, ha! And gets kind of tripped. And the cane goes, whew, shooting out into the woods.
Mage.
As an owl swoops down. Oh! Fuck!
Fuck it. Shoot an owl.
What are you
doing?
doing?
I'm gonna get you further in the woods. Alright, anyway, so look at owl swoops down.
What I just said?
What?
I'm shooting the bird.
Okay.
Eldritch blast.
Okay.
Beat it ass.
Stay over me. Fuck you.
This will be the first attack we've done.
Hold on one second. Owl. 5e.
Fuck.
Okay. Roll a hit.
21 hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
It seems cocky that another animal's just gonna grab it.
Oh. Blast. I have this written down because I didn't think I'd ever use it. I ain't gonna ever use it, but you know, fuck it. You're still in my cage. Fuck you, bird. D10.
This could be so fucking good.
Why are the birds working together?
Fuck you. Apparently.
10 force damage.
10 force damage. As the owl just goes and like collapses in a singularity. It's like, "Phoom." It doesn't explode. It fucking implodes from the amount of damage it took. It only had 1 HP. Just poof. And the cane goes falling. No, forget what action. So the cane goes falling.
I'm gonna Misty Step and grab the cane.
So you're gonna go to grab the cane. What's your AC?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Should I make the fucking walking stick hit him?
No, that's dumb.
You can catch it.
Jesus Christ.
What fuckery is this?
He wants us to go to the forest, but he stole my cane.
We would have went into the forest.
You're in the forest. The whole thing's a forest.
I know. We
Yeah.
went deeper into the forest.
Well, it was gonna take a little bit. We had to scrape some bark first. Cost me incense.
Crunching leaves.
Mm-hmm. You.
Fucking owl.
Ah, the goose is still on the ground. It's, ah,
Bad.
You're next.
slowly trying to like make its way out. Ah!
Hold
My
on.
AC is 15. However, I can add a D6 to it.
Okay. So as you reach up and try to grab the cane, something catches your eye. And it's about this big around as it flies through the air. It's a turkey. And it goes, and it tries to peck at you.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
The birds are working together.
Hold on.
They're in cahoots.
So dirty 20. And you can add a D6, right?
Alfred
What's with
Hitchcock.
you in your 20s? Your
Dirty.
birds are rolling odd 20s.
Dirty.
Oh, no,
14
that's
plus
funny.
6.
I can.
God.
However. What if I did? Hold on, let me actually do this.
Fucking turkey. Rolling a d20. Everything rolling 20s.
No,
Fucking
it rolled a
birds.
14 plus 6. That's why I said dirty 20.
I'm not gonna do it.
Is there anything I can give to him inspiration with?
Inspiration.
Not inspiration.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
But it's not a reaction.
Yeah,
it's a
bardic
bonus action.
So why can't I use it?
Because it's not a reaction, it's a bonus action.
We're not in a turn.
We are, I'm on his turn, I'm just not doing it in fucking initiative order.
I didn't get a turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration dice as well. Make my AC 22.
So, you go to catch it, and this giant turkey's here. And he's trying to like peck at you, but feathers just start flying everywhere. He's just kind of like against your shoulder. It's like, go!
God.
You grab the cane, and you kind of hear from behind you, ah!
No! It's a hawk. Is it a hawk?
What have you made angry?
What'd you do, Dan?
I did nothing.
The birds hate your stick.
Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm gonna cast Levitate.
Okay.
So I fall down, just levitate gingerly.
I'm
Mage
going,
hand covered my fucking face all the way down.
I'm going to secure the goose.
The goose is already
The
restrained
goose is
by
already
the-
secured.
Good. I want to make sure it doesn't get away. I've got it. I want to hold it by the neck.
So you go to the goose, it's like,
That's fine.
it's one angry cobra chicken. And you
Calm
still
down.
hear in the distance,
I'm holding the goose so that if this stick gets taken away, we can question it because you can talk to animals.
Absolutely.
I'll scream.
This goose
Actually,
ain't getting away.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna
on
go
my
ahead and
stick.
cast that.
perfect. Roll me perception too.
Talk to this goose. We need to find out who they're working with.
Nat 20.
That's what's
Plus-
up.
plus
So you're
five.
like, aha, I'm going to
25.
cast Speak with Animals. Is it concentration?
For that?
Let me clarify. Me and my unseen servant have the goose by the neck.
I'm aware. It
Okay.
gets worse.
It gets worse.
I'll fight him, Dan.
Speak with animals is concentration? I imagine so, because action, self. No, it's just done. I have it for 10 minutes.
So you can't
Absolutely.
speak with animals.
Yes.
You could feel the power of the forest around you as you look through the trees.
What are your intentions?
Hold on. As you look through the trees, about to talk to the goose, being choked out while you have a branch over your head to stick.
Not
But he's still
choking.
just
I
like,
have
what the
the
fuck?
There's a difference.
And you see, like, all in the trees, there's like ravens and finches, quails,
The birds are upon us.
Chickens.
that is up in the
All
trees.
these chickens.
All their feathers like.
The birds are upon us.
The burdening.
Then you kind of hear from inside the woods. No, it wasn't supposed to go this way. What?
I'm still just levitating like 20
Did
feet.
we hear that too, or
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, hold on, I'm old. Give me a second.
Nightshade?
What? No!
Mother Nightshade?
No.
Who's that?
stick thief?
Not stick thief. You're a bad goose. You're a bad goose. As this lady appears. She's a sight to behold.
I let go of the goose.
Draped in layers of colorful feathers and adorned with intricate jewelry fashioned from bird bones and feathers of all shapes and sizes. Her hair, a tangled mess of wild curls, seems to mimic the chaotic nature of the forest around you. She kind of walks over to you guys. Ha! I'm the crazy bird lady of the woods.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Jeffrey, what did you do? Get off my
His name
goose.
is Jeffrey?
Yes.
I had already let it go.
And the goose just goes. You were just supposed to get the stick and bring him over here. But now you got yourself captured. I mean, it's a stick. It's a stick, Jerry. It's a stick.
That was
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Sticking with it.
Jerry. Just
Stick.
any name with a J.
Yeah.
Just from now on, it's canon. You call it John, everything.
Exactly.
Everything
yeah,
with a J.
I'm with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's not. His one hand in his pocket that he used to shoot. Oops.
Exploded.
Yes.
We imploded.
We
the
had
bird.
2 things on the agenda today. One, let's get time over. And the other one, talk about that one later. So, hello.
Hi.
Just call me the bird lady. Sorry for the trouble of the birds. They have a mind of their own sometimes. They're beautiful.
What's your name?
Bird lady.
Aggressive.
Bird lady. Crazy bird lady of the woods.
Crazy bird lady of the woods. Do you have a name other than just your title?
Yeah. Many call me or
What do we call you?
crazy bird lady of the woods.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Sorry for they went all about it the wrong way. I have a mission
If
today.
you can forgive me, I can forgive you.
For what?
Nothing.
You're short of bird.
1, 2, 3,
Well,
They're meant for each
4,
other.
Ow.
5. Oh, that stinks.
I told him to stop.
it snatched the...
Did you say, oh?
I speak, and then I'll say infernal and infernal.
Did not agree to all this. All right. Come on.
Can I have my
Wait,
stick
what
so I
did
can
you
walk
agree
easier?
to?
Yeah. What?
What did you agree to?
All in due time, honey. Come on. Follow me. This way. She's like shuffling through the woods. All the birds just start like flocking and following her.
Well, why should we follow you?
I'll look for the goose. Don't attack me again.
Is it someone's birthday? Come on.
What's a birthday?
Listen. Have a deep discussion about birthdays. Nope, that wasn't on the list. Come on.
Okay then.
So you start following behind like,
Are we getting out of the sun?
oh no, there's no getting out of it. Well, there is one. There's a cave not too far away. I'll point you in the direction we're
The
at. Come
sun is beautiful, though.
on. Shut up.
You ever get like hot and sticky like in real life and you're just like annoyed and everything?
Yep.
Yeah,
There we
really
go.
fun.
Here we are.
So Beatrix is like this is her jam. The sunlight, she feels charged. There's crunching leaves. She's great.
So, as you guys start kind of following this crazy bird lady through the woods, all her chickens are like,
Chickens.
go!
I'm
Turkey's like, oh!
I'm walking behind one because I'm trying to pet it.
You're trying to pet it, but every time you get like close to pet it, it like just takes like 1 or 2 steps a little bit fast. You're like, durr, gone.
Can I pet you?
Bark!
That's a yes.
What did it say?
Bark!
Hold on.
He's got to speak
He's
to
still got to
animals.
speak with animals.
He said, fuck.
Oh. they're quite literate.
That's a guess if I ever heard one.
Finches and crows are almost like zooming in and out through the
Yeah.
trees. But then they start like hustling it. They end up like flying through and running really quick. They even run ahead of the crazy bird lady that you guys are following into this small clearing. And you can see there's a table. A table spread, nestled amongst towering trees and lush foliage. It's a whimsical haven where birds of all kinds flock freely. Inside, the air is sweet with sweet melodies of chirps, calls, hoots, creating a symphony kind of unique to this part of the woods. There is a table that is set up full of pastries, candies, cheeses, fruits, fizzy drinks, gummies, eclairs, macaroons, gazpacho shots, and ice cream cones.
A gazpacho shot.
Gazpacho shots. Gazpacho is like a cold tomato soup. Little shooters. Yes. So on my to-do list today, throw a crazy bird birthday party.
The birds were definitely crazy.
All right. Happy birthday. Check. Number 1. There's treats for everybody there. Take 3, but don't get greedy. Unless you want an avian curse.
What's an avian curse?
Bird flu.
Bird curse.
I don't want bird flu.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, it sounds bad.
What is it?
Does it have the bird fleas?
It's a whole table of treats that I...
No,
Where's
critters.
this cave?
You
Man,
don't
where's
want to
the
know.
cave? I just want to know where the cave is.
What if it gives me power? What if I can spread it?
He said there was a cave.
I need power.
Well then, eat at your heart's content then.
Ooh.
Last time I did that, I threw up.
You probably did that too.
Throwing up is better.
I don't know. Well, it did provide a lot of weird colors. Just
Well, the birthday spread is just for you.
Only
And your
for
friends. And your friends.
why?
Listen, some things are not meant to know. Just like this next part. Step 2, kick someone in the balls. She kicks you in the balls.
Fall at the ground.
Explodes into a pile of feathers. All the birds just kind of sit there. Then they all explode into a bunch of feathers.
Well, that's interesting. Buddy, are you alright? Buddy's just on the floor. Beatrix goes over. No!
I'm gonna start getting the feathers together so I can make a bed, like cover up the holes. Oh, fucking umbrella.
Well, I
So you take your time gathering all these intricate feathers to try to make a better hat.
A better hat.
Feather hat.
And then all you see there is a large table displayed full of pastries, candies, cheese, fruits, fizzy drinks, gummies, eclairs, macaroons, gazpacho shots, and ice cream cones.
We're only allowed 3.
Only allowed 3 each.
wow. Sad. Anyway, Beatrix goes over and it's like that hinged at the hip, but the legs are straight and the back is straight. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
Are you okay? Just leaned over top of him.
This is a new experience.
Hands on hips. Oh, well, that I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure that it hurt a lot. I don't know. Why'd she do that? What'd you do?
She's a bitch.
Oh, probably because you imploded your bird. I mean, to be fair.
Her bird attacked first.
It didn't attack you. It's still your stick.
It stole my stick.
To be fair, it stole it from
Why
the
do balls hurt? Why was I given balls?
Wait, you had... Wow, I never thought about that. You might not have had balls. We didn't know.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Boom.
Well,
Character
now,
development. That's the point of it, buddy.
Huh. Interesting. Well, think you'll be alright eventually? Do you need some healing?
I wish to not be existing.
I'm gonna sit down and play my pan.
Character bleed.
I'm gonna try
Play my
that.
little pan drum.
Just play the pan drum while he's on the ground. Gigantic display of treats. He's making a hat. What are you doing?
I was gonna cast berries.
Yeah. Why not? Well, what'd you roll, buddy?
I got the.
I
got
roll.
the. Sorry, 5
Yes.
yellow. I got 3 yellow. Sorry.
Lifted him off
3 yellow. Okay,
the
not gold.
fucking
Okay.
ground. Your brother's making some perfect memes.
Would you like to take your mind off the pain for a moment?
Yes.
I'll hand him a yellow
Here
berry.
we go.
Get handed a yellow berry.
I immediately eat it.
You immediately eat it. Suddenly you start feeling, and the yellow's the...
This on it, yeah, he turns into the monkey.
So you start
this
feeling
ought to take
like
his mind off the page for
your
at least a
fur
minute.
start to grow, a monkey tail start to come out. You start feeling an insatiable need to climb a tree.
I feel like I'm still like holding my balls on it.
Wait a second.
No. Eep. As you climb the tree, you can
Find a
smell
tall branch and just sit back and... Oh.
My eyes watered. Oh shit.
So your friend's now up in a tree as a monkey going eep, holding his
You know,
monkey genitals.
I didn't really think about the after effects of an old man being high up in a tree.
But
With the balls hurting.
Here we are.
Balls are hurting and now I'm up in a tree. I can throw up.
you're still making your fucking hat. It takes some time, but this is interesting.
Oh my god.
So as you're up there in the tree, a couple minutes pass by. Some of the swelling, 1 minute passes by. So, you revert back to your normal self, and you're like, I'm in a tree.
Oh, God.
As you look down at the table full of
God.
treats, something else also catches your mind. Besides the fact it's a giant table full of treats. It's a single, like, walking stick. That's on the tree. That's on the
Neat.
table.
I want to steal your stick and give you a new one.
If they would have said that, I wouldn't have had to experience this pain.
Wait.
How do I get down?
It's something I didn't really think about.
I look at. I put my hands on my hips and I look up. How high do you reckon he is?
I should have
That's a-
climbed one of the tallest big branches.
Like a nature check, how tall is the tree? I mean, right?
Like 40, 50 feet.
40,
How
50
high is
feet,
he?
holy
Oh
shit.
my
Alright, hold
High
on.
enough to take fall damage.
No, I think I can take care of this. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a second to reflect upon the creatures I've seen in my
Buddy's
past.
just gonna start trying to climb. What I
Just
roll?
give me a second, buddy.
Give me athletics or acrobatics. What do you
Oscar's
choose?
hilarious. Well, I guess I'm gonna do acrobatics then because I have a plus in it.
Okay.
Versus a negative.
Okay.
I think I get down. What's 21 get me?
Oh, perfect.
21 gets you.
Hey.
We are like,
Yeah.
You kind of like hug the tree because you're still letting the swelling go down, and you just kind of slide down the tree.
I was gonna say, I could wild shape into a monkey and go get him.
Go get him.
You can't even get it down.
If you get down, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think it'd be funny if I took full damage.
That's our rescue
I
solution.
would just. This pain hurts less.
I'd stand below to help catch you. I'm below to assist him down. I do feel bad about that. I didn't think about that. Well, how's the view?
Apparently, I think there's a stick on the table for me.
Oh,
I might need it.
I'll help guide you over to the table, like the.
So again,
You
as
gotta
you
be over there.
walk over to this table, it's a beautiful display.
Right at this point, it's starting to just feel a dull ache.
I haven't seen yours yet.
And again, as you guys walk over, you two see the table is set up with pastries, candies, cheese, fruits, fizzy drinks, gummies, eclairs, macaroons, gazpacho shots, and ice cream cones. There's a wooden walking stick decorated with bird carvings, with a bow placed on top of the with a note. The note says, "Buddy."
I pick it up.
It's a very nice cane. It actually feels better than yours.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this counts to one of the three things I'm allowed.
What's that?
I wonder if this counts to one of the three things I'm allowed.
It does as you sit there holding onto it for a little bit of time. But I'll send it to you in a little bit. But there's an entire, almost like a buffet displayed, laid out for you.
You said there's ice cream.
Yeah.
You ought to eat the cold first, before it melts. With, I guess now that we're in
I don't know
a
what to
nice
try.
area.
So far, still my favorite food has been porridge, and I don't see any porridge.
Have you eaten any cold food before? Have you eaten
I've
any
eaten
hot
cold
food
porridge.
before?
I've eaten warm porridge.
Like really hot or really cold? You should try that one right there. Go ahead.
This one.
So
That
as you
one.
look at the ice cream, that
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
pointing at,
yeah.
As you look, it looks like a frozen custard dessert in a cone, and there's a little tiny horn hanging out of it, almost looking like a unicorn.
Poking the horn.
It kind of squishes into the ice cream a bit.
You think this part is edible?
The horn, yeah, you probably have to bite down on that, but try to lick the cone. The ice cream, lick it. You can take a
See,
bite
like
of it.
It is delicious. It's a beautiful custard. Has like a very sweet and vanilla taste to it. Definitely way better than porridge.
This is now my new favorite food.
This is unicorn horn ice cream. That's your new favorite food. So as you're sitting there devouring your ice cream cone, right? Mm-hmm. As you devour your ice cream cone, ice cream cone, shut up, bitch. Eating one fills you with this sense of like purity and innocence. Your age now cannot be altered except by the wish spell.
That's a gift for you.
Your age cannot magically be altered except by the wish spell.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to pass this on to my future characters.
I hope this is multi-generation.
Keep count, that's one treat.
So the cane doesn't count against it then?
The what?
The cane didn't actually count.
No.
This one. This is amazing. Do I eat another one or do I try something else?
You finish making your hat. As you see, Buddy is over there, like licking an ice cream cone. And he's feeling really good. He's like, nom, 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 nom. And there's a whole table full of sweet treats and different desserts. You're also standing right there watching him eat this ice cream cone.
I pointed it out to. I told him to try it. I'm gonna do it too.
How many varieties are there?
Varieties of sweets? Oh my god.
Lots.
10 different things that you could eat.
Okay. Hit me with that 8th one.
8th one, no matter what it is. You got it.
It's the thing closest.
It's perfect.
Cool, that one.
So as
I'm gonna do
you
the same thing.
walk over, you're going to see some macaroons that catch your eye. Because these macaroons kind of look like the shape of a moon. And they kind of give off this like weird radiating glow. Something draws you to it. As you pick up this macaroon, it's this delicate cookie that's infused with this glow. As you eat it, you grant the ability to emit a soft, ethereal light from your body, illuminating the surroundings with a gentle moonlight glow for 30 feet. You can just become a human lightning bug.
Wait, was it the ice cream that prevented me from going home?
Yeah.
I thought it was the fucking staff.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh shit.
Which one did you roll?
3.
3. Beatrix, would you like to make your way over to the little dessert tray?
I want the gazpacho.
You got it. I'll get that in a second. So as you walk over, you see this cheese, and this cheese is just calling to you. It looks like little slices of cheese with kind of a mischievous smile kind of carved into it. As you grab the slice of cheese and eat it, you feel this mischievous personality come over you.
Easiest.
So, you now have the ability, once per day, to become invisible for 1 minute.
Neat.
Hold on. While you're invisible, you giggle nonstop. Creatures can spot you on a DC 14 investigation check. Put down Cheshire cheese.
Hold on. I'm typing this down right now.
It's like Worcestershire
You
sauce.
giggle nonstop.
Giggle nonstop.
And-
So the whole minute you're like, "Dee."
And what's the check for me?
DC 14 investigation.
You see,
This is the best
to hear
birthday.
me or to be able to like it goes away if they see me through that. Or
Yeah. Oh no, you're still invisible for the whole minute. They just can spot you. Because, you're like a giggling void.
Me.
And you walk over
I
and you
want
see...
that savory gazpacho.
You got it. Hold on 1 second. And then I'll get back to you. So,
Cast the silence spell.
just take a look at this mysterious concoction of different fruits and herbs with a hint of wild magic. So as you drink it, you experience a heightened, agility and speed. Your movement speed is now increased by 5 feet. Back to you after you eat your moonlight cookie.
How long does that last for?
Ever.
Is it an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boof.
I'll try that.
Boof.
Alright.
Oh.
Hit me up with the 9th one, the one right next to it.
So you see your friend shotgun that gazpacho, you're like, that shit looks good. And you reach over and grab it, and you take a shot of it. And again, you're like, wow, that's pretty good. A strange mix of fruits and herbs, and you get a brief experience of heightened agility and speed. Your movement speed is now increased by 5 feet.
For how long?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As I'm sipping it, I'm just like, oh, we got our red shoes on now.
Buddy, back to you. Still getting familiar with your cane. Happy with this ice cream cone. Is there any other sweet treats you'd like to partake in?
Alright, so we had the ice cream,
Uh-huh.
which Forever young.
Forever.
Forever.
Magically. So magical means can't alter you. You still get old.
Yeah, you
Tomato
still age
soup.
normally.
Makes you fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
That's
The macaroons make you emit light.
I'll be doing that this whole time, by the way. Or as soon as I ate one, I'll be.
What else have you tried so far?
Like
The mischievous cheese.
Makes you invisible but giggle.
Yep.
And then again, I'll let you know what's here. Again, pastries, candies, cheese, fruits, fizzy drinks, gummies, eclairs, macaroons, gazpacho, and ice cream.
So we haven't tried the fizzy drink yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try the fizzy drink.
Okay, so you go over to the fizzy drink. This fizzy drink is infused with the essence of this Feywild. As there's little bitty sparkles, you see like almost little pixie tails, like drifting off in this drink. As you consume it, you grant the. This is even better. You take a sip of it. And you feel like you've learned another version of your Misty Step. You get it once per day, but wherever you teleport to, sparkles appear.
You have an extra free mid step per
Yeah.
day.
Zoof! And it's like, beep! You get that once per day. Call it
Celebration.
Feywild Fizzy Misty Step.
Fizzy step.
Will you smoke gazpacho for me?
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I need to write this stuff down right now.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, I got it right here.
Fizzy drink.
Gazpacho.
I never would have got that. Thank you.
And that's a once per day. And when you use it, you have to have a beep.
Once per day. And then the other one was
It's like I'm going to escape.
ice cream, magic.
Hey, it's great for entrances.
That's really good for you.
Is anyone else trying to taste any of these tasty treats?
Number 7.
7? 1,
She said we have 3.
5, 6, 7. So you come across this strange, weird kind of donut-like pastry. It's an eclair. It's a cream-filled pastry, and as you take a hit, or not a hit off it,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
As you take a bite into it, you get a hint of enchantment magic. Your charisma persuasion rolls go up by +2.
What?
Yep.
I thought you made us
Wow, what was
broken
that?
in fucking Icewind Dale.
No, I rolled a 6. As long as we haven't partaken in it yet.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you find a little bowl, and they're like little gummy fruits. They're in the shape of goblins.
Take that
You picked up and you take a bite into it.
The goblin.
It's a sweet, but it starts off as like a strawberry flavor, and then quickly just shifts over to mango, and then back to banana. It's all over the place. You can now speak. You read, write, and speak Goblin, and you gain a new flaw. I like to play pranks on my friends.
Oh, god dang it.
Nice.
You got a new language.
Alright, what are the treats we see in front of us?
I know there's candies.
And
we
I know
haven't
you've
tried.
had 3 now, right?
Is that what you said?
Okay.
Is it?
I still need 2 more.
No, there's candies and gummies.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. You've had pastries. Sorry, there's pastries, candies, cheese, fruits, fizzy drinks,
Wait, you only
gummies,
had 3, didn't you?
eclairs,
You only had 2.
macaroons, gazpacho, and ice cream cones. Yeah, he's a 3.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize he was already 3.
I haven't tried the candy.
Yeah, we're in the 3rd round.
I meant outside again. But, okay.
What, you only had one so far?
I've only had
I'll
2.
have one that we haven't had. I'll try that one.
What are the options? Sorry.
Pastries, candies, cheese, fruits, fizzy drinks, gummies, eclairs, macaroons, gazpacho, shots, and ice cream cones.
Which ones have not been partaken in?
They're all of them.
No. Pastries, candies,
I feel like candy would be something
Fruits.
Beatrix would go after.
fruits.
Go
Go
after
after
that
candy.
candy.
So as you go to the bowl, they look like tiny jeweled-like candies, made of like essence of wildflowers. So as you eat it,
Can I press you to make it taste a little bitter?
it already does.
Bitter.
Sure.
Warhead.
Why?
I can play pranks on my friends.
Oh.
So you're like, nom, but she's doing that obnoxious nom nom nom, and you can see it. So you're like, poof, and then it's like, But like after eating it, you're gonna gain.
It's almost
Hey.
like when you eat the real flour.
You get a +1 to nature checks.
Oh, nice.
Kind of tastes like tree bark. Back to Buddy, the birthday boy.
I think I'm gonna try the fruit.
You want to try the fruit? Okay. So you see this bowl of exotic fruits, and they're in the shape of like hot peppers, but they have seeds on the outside, kind of like a strawberry, kind of like in the shape of like a dragon. This is gonna be great.
Dragon fruit.
So, as you eat one,
I'm gonna make it taste like butt.
it tastes delicious, and then it tastes like butt, and then you're like,
Wait,
yeah.
clean, fresh butter swampus.
You gain the ability to produce colorful flames that dance in the air for 3 times per day.
Oh, that's exciting.
So it's like, boof, pick a color. Little flame, boof.
Green.
Okay, boof, green. You can do that 3 times per day. Pick a color. Yeah.
And the color can change each time I do it?
Sure, yeah, pick a color.
Frixus, you have a third to pick?
You only do it 3 times a day. And put that as Dragon Fruit Delights.
Dragon.
Pick one for me.
Me?
I'll be fine with it, whatever it is.
Okay.
Whatever my character might scavenge. I see everybody's delighted with things that taste good, but there's so much.
There was one that kind of seems overpassed by you guys. There's a small little stack of pastries with beautiful colorings of confectional sugar sprinkled over top. You grab one and you pop it in your mouth. You can now float 5 feet off the ground for 1 minute once per day.
You can get high and float.
Oh. 1 minute nap.
Again,
Hold on.
You're,
Oh.
you're gonna get woke up when you hit the ground.
Oh, that's a wake up
Alright,
call.
so all the treats have been tried?
yeah,
Or are there any that haven't been tried?
nope. That's what
Okay.
all the treats have been tried means.
To get the...
What about my little buddy, Norval?
All this food will kill him.
Damn.
So anyway, I just wanted to see. So because that bitter taste is in my mouth and I want to wash it out, I'm going to go to the fizzy drink.
You want the fizzy drink?
Does it make sense?
And you gotta wash out that busyness.
I'm gonna make it bitter.
Man!
I love it. I'm no longer the BBG. All right, so and again, it's infused with the essence and whimsy of this fey land. You now get the ability to Misty Step once per day, but it's going to be called something different. But when you Misty Step, a shower of sparkles appear where you teleport. It is going to be called Feywild Fizzy Misty Step. Get 1 a day.
But make it sparkly. Got it. And as it tastes better, I'm like, oh, no. I pressed the effect.
Does anyone else want any more treats?
No.
We're only allowed 3.
Okay.
I'm not a lot more, but I can't.
We will take no more than we were offered.
As you just see all these treats just still on this table.
I don't want another goose to attack me. Bye. And just walks away.
And you feel like this is going to be okay. Despite the sun, you're like, well, this is a warm welcome, for a place you've heard bad things about. It's pretty good.
Man, I might have blown up an owl.
No, you and
As you say that, and you look down at your cane, start to feel a connection to it. This is where it all comes together, my dude. I'm just gonna give him a second to read it.
Happy birthday, Dan.
I didn't say it yet. I'm letting him read it first.
What the fuck? That was so fucking weird.
+5 to my 35. So fast. watch him and fast. Fast as fuck.
Well, what's he typing to me? What's he typing to me? So as you guys sit there, finish up your delicious treats, you hear the sound honk up here from behind you guys.
No! How'd you king, buddy?
As you turn around
Cool.
and don't see anything. I knew it. I knew. Yeah.
What? Is the goose the king?
What? No.
I don't know, man. It's been weirder. Why'd we hear a honk?
No.
Who knows? There's
You
no
know.
goose.
I know.
You know, Dad.
Get up on it now.
I got you, buddy. Happy birthday.
Wait.
So you guys full fresh on snacks. Oh, someone roll me perception. You with the Dorito hands.
Put the Dorito.
Are you able to like make a honk from anywhere?
Oh,
4. You know you spent a lot of time fixing up your hat. So just God, way too goddamn bright.
You're right. You're right.
You're right. Make me perception, please. Please do this.
Oh, I'm not the perception guy.
Oh, hold on. Ugh. 16.
What?
16.
16. So as you guys are wiping the crumbs off your face and getting ready, trying to figure out where to go, something off in the distance kind of catches your eye. You can see just beyond some of the trees and up kind of like this hill in this valley, you see some light coming from what looks like a small cave-like opening not too far from you.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
weird. Light shouldn't come from. Is that a cave? Didn't you want to go see some cave? Why do you want to see this cave? Why are you squinting?
Yeah, why do you want the cave? And Beatrix just got her arms open. She's like just loving the sun. Big smile, genuine happiness. I
Right.
don't understand. I
Right.
wish I could take all the sun for you.
Me
Ah,
too.
recharged. Don't you just feel recharged with it?
No.
It's so good. Oh. She's excited.
I'm gonna press every single leaf that's in front of her feet away.
Damn.
Why do you want to take my joy?
Shut up.
I'm gonna go run to the leaves.
Damn.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
So as you go to run to the leaf.
I'm running at the leaves. I'm chasing the leaves as he's blowing them away from me. You'll get
As you-
tired before I do.
Trying to run close to your dreams and desires, they just right out of your grasp. Every leaf is blown away.
Oh, no. In a positive competition kind of way. I say, you'll get tired before I do. And then I chase them.
They'll start like levitating in place. Just fucking-
And then I stop. And then I jump. I'm trying to get them. Anyway, so as that's going on.
What's everyone doing?
Well, if you want to go see this cave, let's go see this cave.
Fine,
it's kind of bittersweet. I don't actually want to go to a cave again.
Right, but like,
But like the fucking sun.
We can rest there. I don't know. That's up to you guys.
we do need a rest.
I don't know what to even do in this area other than, I mean, figure out where to go.
I know it's great.
I'm gonna start heading toward the cave and start floating my way over there.
How are you floating again?
Levitate.
And besides,
Huh?
The spell.
What do you have? How long does it last?
10 minutes I can cast it at will. I've cast it twice. I cast it again. Start rocking with her. And I'm levitating over there.
You can
How?
cast that will.
The first time doesn't cast a spell slot, the second one does.
Oh. I think he thought the same thing I did, where he was like infinite cast.
No, I do that with Tech Magic though.
Innately.
Yes.
Well then. So you guys start making your way through the forest. You can tell the cave is not too far off from you.
Can I be looking for stuff to make incense with on the way?
You sure can. Well, we,
Can I help him?
I'd be looking for
I was,
fucking
I was
nothing.
gonna have Norval help me.
I am not helping. This is the least helpful I've been. this is it.
give me a nature check.
took my leaves away from me.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hold on.
Now we got bad blood.
You should rub your son in my face.
How's that possible? Rolled double sixes. So it's 10.
And for some reason on this particular stretch, you haven't found any trees that are sticking out to you. You're like, well, some of these are kind of like fungus covered. They're like in like a squishy part. Yes. We'll find it again. We'll find it again.
I'll still gather some sticks as we go then.
Okay. As you guys begin to get closer to this cave, cozy torchlights radiate from the cave in the wooden hillside. 20 feet from the cave is a tree with a weathered sheet of parchment nailed to its trunk.
Ooh.
What's everyone doing?
I'll start walking up to it.
What do you think that is?
Do you just start walking up?
So there's something with a piece of parchment on it I can read. I'm
Okay.
not going to read it.
So you walk up to the parchment. Does anyone else want to do anything while you walk up to the parchment?
I'm gonna be almost just beelining it towards the cave.
Okay. You guys are walking around the same pace.
I'm keeping an eye on her,
Okay. Roll me a d8.
making sure she gets where she's supposed to go. Come on,
I can't.
fine.
Just goddamn see.
What?
We need to get you
What?
sunglasses.
Yep.
That's what it is.
No.
Sunglasses.
Piece of parchment. Looks like that.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
He brought props tonight.
Good. Good.
Well, this does nothing for me. I can't be affected by this anymore. Walk away.
So you just look at it and you're like, eh. Are you walking up to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to
Yeah.
it. I'm like,
You guys are walking towards the game like, what the fuck?
It
Wanda.
doesn't affect me. It doesn't give me anything.
Will-
Damn.
I'm sorry, Rich was stolen from me.
It literally doesn't affect me. I can't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're hearing ooh and an oh, and this doesn't affect me as you guys are walking past the tree.
I wonder what this one individual did.
Oh, now I'm curious, and I'm gonna go over.
So you go back. You still head towards the tree.
Still going straight.
God
That makes
dang
sense.
it. Well then.
You just look at it on the tree and you're like, meh.
I said, well then. And then I just went.
So you make it up first. As you get inside the cave opening where they're messing around
We
with
all
parchment
keep it to
nailed.
ourselves.
Inside the cave.
I ate ice cream. Exactly.
Shut up. Inside the cave, a wizened old man wearing a blindfold sits at a spinning wheel surrounded by piles of gold. As he spins, he reaches down and grasps handfuls of coin, which transform at his touch into gleaming golden fibers. Are you coming in?
I would like to, yes. Sounds very bright.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Please, come in.
I'm.
As you guys have just now came up, you see Eleanor is just already like walking into the cave. You're
Do
like,
we see the man?
sure.
I run up. hey, girly pop! You never go into a man's house by yourself. All right, anyway, hi. What's up?
Keep walking.
Making sure you don't go in alone.
You know what?
Vulnerable.
We'll take a fiber here.
Fiverr.
We'll get back into it. All right, so we're back.
Boa.
As you guys enter, you see him turning handfuls of gold into golden fibers. I've lived a cruel and heartless existence. I have earned these riches by exploiting my tenants' misery, buying up condemned properties and renting it out for an exorbitant fee. Granny Nightshade is helping me to make amends. I told her I wanted to put my bad deeds behind me and my ill-gotten gains to good use. She cursed me to dwell forever in this cave, spinning my gold into useful items for anyone who comes my way. Is there something I could make for you? Perhaps a bag of holding? Maybe boots of elvenkind. Gloves of thievery? Maybe you have another magical item in mind. I'm reading the book.
Is this real?
I'm reading the fucking book. Someone give me an investigation check, dude. Sorry, perception.
Yeah.
All of you,
I'll help
actually.
with that, yeah.
Is he in direct sunlight?
No.
Oh, I rolled a nat
Hell
20.
yeah.
I rolled a nat
Perfect.
20. Me,
Marking
me.
19 plus some shit.
Yeah, nat
Okay.
20. Tonight's the night of 20s. It's good.
Again, old man, spinning, blindfolds, dark cave, beside all the gold glowing.
Hold up, you can make anything.
14.
Okay. What'd you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll, sorry. What am I rolling for here?
Yeah, roll perception.
Well, I also look at magic items.
He
don't
was
give a
busy.
Fuck.
Too busy for your bullshit.
Shit, yeah, it's gonna be a 13.
13. So actually, as he's sitting there and he's asking you, is there anything in particular you guys might want that I could make for you? You could see like shadowy apparitions like behind him. You see ones of like a whole family like starved and malnourished. Another one of like an old man who's fallen down, like begging out, please. You can like hear all these wisps behind him.
What's that behind you?
I am haunted by my own words. As long as my ill-gotten gains were put to good use, my bad deeds would remain behind me. You are beholding the restless apparition of those I hurt.
Oh.
They lurk behind my back, tormenting me with pokes at my ribs and whispers in my ear. I can't bear to look them in the eye, not after what I have done to them.
What'd you do?
The first thing I read.
Oh.
Well, it sounds like a humiliating way of atonement.
Oh.
It is.
But seemingly righteous for the cause. And you accepted it.
I did.
What's it cost for what you make?
The money I have gained.
No, what's it cost to have?
Nothing.
Oh, that's nice.
I have to give it away.
Huh.
That was the whole narrative. I'm making things to give away.
What if we give you a tip?
I can't accept that.
Well, then.
How could we?
Do you make hats?
Do you want a hat?
A big floppy one, yeah.
Big floppy hat.
A big floppy on a black.
You want a big floppy black hat. Anything I could make you.
Big floppy black.
A big floppy
Big
black
floppy
hat.
black hat. You heard that?
You have it. So he starts spooling out this thread made out of his gold. He starts like weaving it. And then his hand touches it and it turns black. You have a big floppy black hat.
I take it and I put it on art.
You have a big floppy black hat.
The mage hand will just lift it above me.
That's fine, but it'll guard you from the sun.
But I haven't. Okay.
This one will be better.
Well, that is your one and only gift. Does anybody else want anything? As he tries to look around, but he's more like listening to where you step because he's got the blindfolds on.
Well, as I step up, it's the hoofs walking up.
Mhm.
Well, what would you recommend?
Oh, geez, I can make all kinds of really any item. I can make some magical, but they have to be minor magical items.
Uncommon?
Get a bag of holding and store your berries in there.
A berry bag.
Berry bag. Time doesn't change in there, so your berries will last longer. Makes sense, at least to me. That work? I don't know.
Could you make me a satchel?
I certainly can. What kind?
One that would fit along my belt. At least
I
eight.
can't see it.
At least 8 inches. 8 inches wide.
You want a satchel?
A side satchel, yes.
That's it. A side satchel.
If you can make it, could you make it hold things?
A satchel does hold things.
Lots of things.
How many things?
As much as it can hold.
As deep as an 8-foot satchel. What are you trying to ask me? I'm
Uh,
deeply confused. Is anyone with a more sober thought?
I don't know.
Tell me what
They
you're
call
looking
it
for.
bags of holding, I guess.
I literally said I can make you a bag of holding.
That, yeah. I was
Thank
just
you.
describing how it
Satchel
looked.
holding.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to describe how it looked.
I know what a bag of holding is, child.
Hip satchel
Well.
holding.
He starts weaving out some of his gold. carves a little face into it. Boom, you have a bag of holding.
Yay.
I'd like Knave's eye patch, if you know what that is.
Knave's eye patch. I gotta make sure it's on the list of approved things.
I don't actually know what it is.
What is it?
It's a coveted item from where I'm from.
As long as
That'd
it's
be
a
cool.
minor item. Knave's.
Outside of
Aye.
game, would Elenaris be upset that Beatrix made or had a hat made for her?
I wouldn't have minded. I feel more upset that I don't want to wear it.
Yeah.
It's the
That
second,
one's a little bit too high.
it's the second line I'm interested in. Like, just-
But
That was a
if
little
you're
bit too advanced for my skill.
If you want outside of it.
Minor, common, and uncommon items of magical nature.
Can I sit here for a minute and think on it while my headache goes away?
Sure. I recommend keeping your hands off the gold.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch it.
Yes. Good.
I want something useful. Maybe multiple uses. Like robes.
A rose?
Robes.
Robes?
Robes of useful items. Which will take some work on your end.
Of course it will.
Well, because there's other stuff you can get that come with.
I'm afraid that is a little too advanced for me.
No, uncommons, too advanced.
It's wondrous, though. Yeah, no, you're not getting a riding horse with saddlebags.
You can literally pick
Potions of healing, massive, 2 of them. No,
those are ones you get to pick.
I know, no.
Also, something from just the bag of gold in it, to be honest. I don't know what else.
Man, just ask for a Harley Davidson.
Can you make me a rod that doesn't move?
An immovable rod. I certainly can. As he starts spitting out the
Hell yeah.
starts spitting it out, and it's a horse on 2 ends with a button in the middle.
Yeah. I fucking love this.
Be careful.
Everybody else made something great. I was like, I want a hat.
I was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Bags of holding. I want a big floppy hat." Well, you got a big ass floppy hat.
Yeah, it's real nice. You don't like the sun, and listen. I know you're not gonna like wearing it, but hear me out. Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do to avoid the other things that we really don't like further. So it'll keep you happy, and then when you don't want it and you don't need it, I'll take it. I like it.
Should make you a floppy hat.
I appreciate the sentiment.
But if you don't
You
want to
sit
wear
with the
it,
hat on, like,
but if you don't want to wear it, I can take it.
The maid hand is slightly holding it above. Where
Can you keep Mage Hand on at all times?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you just hover it above your head.
how long does Mage Hand last?
It's a cantrip, but just cast it.
Yeah.
So it keeps
10
like
minutes.
dropping down.
No, just keep refreshing it. It's like 10 minutes.
As it starts to lower, so just hover that above your head, and then when you don't need it anymore,
As I care for
hopefully
my
when we go to
faithful
yawn,
companion,
I'll take it
Yeah.
back. I like the big.
would I be
floppy
able to
hat.
ask the
Makes it
gentleman
fancy.
for maybe a collar for Norval? As Norval comes up to lick his face.
Stop it. That's weird. I don't think I've ever made a furry companion a thing. But
If
a
you're
collar?
Companion.
I think this will help as he starts swirling it out. Makes like a black spike collar.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Quiet one over there. Is there something else you need?
Well, I don't think it's magic item's gonna have what I'm looking for. I think the best way to word it. I've been on the hunt for some supplies. Maybe you could make me a small pouch filled with the supplies I'm looking for?
And what's the name of this pouch?
There is no name for it. This would be something new. I've been trying to cast a spell, but I don't have any of the required ingredients for it. And
What are those ingredients you need?
I'll get the exact wordage of it. Because none of that matters in this scenario. To say it exactly, not to say, you know what the fuck I mean. Come on, come here. I'm looking for enough supplies so I can cast it more than once, but what I need are about 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, herbs, and a brass brazier.
I could make you the brass brazier. Or something else that catches your eye.
I'm wondering if there's anything else, because there's no magic item I'm thinking of that has anything to do with unfamiliar, is there? That will let me cast it. Or help me to cast it. As I'm guessing, unless you guys know of anything.
I was gonna make sticks of it.
You could always just leave it up to me. Maybe I could make it something quite useful. If you want a surprise. Or I could make your brass brazier for you.
So what about surprise?
Surprise? Yes, it's been a while since I made one of these. So he starts taking this pile of gold. He like stretches it out into thin fibers. Then he starts to twist it. And like compress it as he's twisting it. There you go. And he forms like a small wand in his hand. Try that on for size. It's a wand of secrets.
My detect magic going off like against him.
Yes,
Okay.
he is magical.
Okay. I'm kind of magic.
Transmutation.
It's like a spell cast on him to do this or whatever.
Almost like he's cursed. To turn all his own wealth into other supplies.
I'm just try to cast dispel magic on him.
Okay? So you go to cast a spell magic. That does nothing.
Darn.
I agreed to this. Sorry, that's not going to help.
Oh, that may be
Yeah, he told me to try the wand. I'm going to cast it once.
Okay. I gotta double check what it does.
While holding it, you can use one action to hold the charges. And if a secret door or a trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest you.
Yep. So you go cast it. It goes. Nothing.
I don't think the wand works.
That's because there's no secrets here. What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Huh?
There. Now you guys are all fit, and I've given everyone one thing. Slowly but surely, I'm working down from this curse. Once it's lifted, I'll feel better for the things I have done in my life.
Do we need to send more people your way?
Please do.
What is your name?
My name is Nib.
We should tell everybody to go meet Nib in the cave.
I call it Nib's Cave.
But if you're out in a more open spot, it might be easier for people to find you.
No, I gotta work in this dark cave.
Nib,
Yes.
something to maybe keep in mind. Forgiving yourself is the first step.
Not good enough for the atrocities I've done.
Oh, no. That's because you haven't forgiven yourself yet.
That's what I'm working on.
Then I'm gonna walk on.
What do you
Fuck
plan to
off
do
where?
once you're free of this
I'm
curse?
leaving. All right.
Just leave the cave.
Yeah, time to leave.
I'm not gonna ask one last thing.
We're invading home.
What do you plan to do once your curse is lifted?
Rest. Yeah.
Oh, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again. I'll turn around and follow Beatrix out.
Okay.
And the rest
So
of the
those
gang.
three have left.
Well, I'm gonna like almost like sit down for a second in the cave. I'm gonna play him a nice tune as a thank you. Plus, this gives me time to stay in here while they figure out where they want to go before I go outside.
Thank you for the nice tone. Helps drown out some of the voices.
Well, if you can't see, I figure you can hear, right? So.
Oh, I can see. I just choose to do this.
Ooh, I go back in.
So you run back in mid-performance and
Yeah, I'm
conversation.
just popping my head in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, sorry for interrupting. Where do we find Nightshade?
Oh, now you're asking me more questions.
Yeah, I
Come on back in.
Sorry. Yeah, all right.
I don't like repeating myself, so pay attention closely.
My bad.
If you're looking for Granny Nightshade. Oh, he has a list of things in this. Hold on. is the name of that place? Hold on.
Oh.
1 second.
One.
So, I'll have to
Fucking reverb.
To the north of here is a river.
North river, got it.
Follow the river upstream.
Follow river north upstream, got it.
At the fork, go right. At the second fork, go left.
Man, I'm never gonna remember this. All right, hold on. I gotta write this down.
Wait, I'm good at directions. Hold on.
All right.
River, then right, then left.
River north.
Yeah, right,
Fork,
left.
right, left.
Is there a distance after this left?
Oh, you'll see it.
What are
I
we looking-
will warn you, though. Many children toil away in Granny Nightshade's workshop.
Children?
Don't like repeating myself, lady. Give me a second.
My name isn't Lady.
Many children toil away in Granny Nightshade's workshop, crafting toys. Granny Nightshade delivers the creepiest toys to children on other worlds to fill their heads with nightmares, one assumes. The hag makes her deliveries on the back of a flying rocking horse. Granny Nightshade has a key protruding from her back that indicates her mood by how fast it turns. When she's happy, the key turns slowly. When she's When she's happy, the key turns quickly. When she's upset, the key turns slowly. If she loses her temper, the key stops moving completely.
Fast, happy, mad. If it's not moving, got it.
Got it. Granny Nightshade is obsessed with capturing Will of the Feywilds, a boy who helped a handful of young children escape from Loonlurch. Will of the Feywilds' motley group of rascals is known as the Getaway Gang. The gang is protected by a tree ant named Little Oak.
Oh.
I would recommend going to Little Oak first
Oh.
before running right into Granny Nightshade's place.
Little oak first. Tree or.
How to get there?
Oh, yes.
I have to go head north here, find the river. When the river splits, go right. Then at the next split, keep going straight, don't go left.
Left, nightshade, right, straight. I mean, yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Left,
right, then straight.
Lurch, straight. Will lead you to the Getaway Gang at Little Oak.
Get away, gang, straight. Got it.
Good.
Yep.
Now I don't like repeating myself,
You're doing an awful lot. So, okay, you don't like it.
but I don't like it.
Okay.
It's like the third time you said you
You said that a lot. Use that, yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah. What do you like?
Penance.
What brings you joy?
Nothing anymore.
Oh, what's that?
Absolving my sins.
Maybe you got a little worse headline.
No.
Oh.
No.
I make people stuff.
I think
These coins. Stiff. Getting rid of this stuff. Getting rid of my curse.
All right. Is there a way that we can eventually help you?
Send me more people to make more stuff.
Will do. All right. Just leave. I accept that.
There's
as
just
an answer.
piles of gold everywhere. He's like, I gotta get through all this.
I just accept that as an answer, and I'm like, all right, thanks. Head off
Faster
a
he
little
quick goes through his wealthy dies.
bit. Maybe what if you
I
make
need
more
to
than one
die.
thing per person?
Can't do that.
Oh.
Why's
Curse.
making him persuasion rolls?
Have you tried?
Ooh, could I help you?
No.
No, like, what if... Okay, hold on, watch this. And then...
What is that?
What if... I turn into an old lady again.
I don't know what you did. What if...
Oh. Now I'm a different person.
Remove the blindfold.
No.
I'm an old lady now.
No, you're not. You're the same person. You just sound old.
Look, I can do that too. Completely changed.
But you're the same body.
Aw,
Yes, you are.
not technically.
Oh my god.
Get out.
Everything's just trying to help you out.
Get out.
Renegade, what if I have multiple bodies?
Oh, he's made of like 12 kids.
No.
Well, that's the mirror shot.
Fine, everybody's a critic. Walk out the fucking door. Back to normal. I tried.
As she goes back to normal, I'm gonna cast dancing lights, as much light as possible from dancing lights, like directly in front of Beatrix. Like,
As you turn back to normal, you're like, ah!
Oh, right. It takes a little bit to adjust from the cataracts down.
and that's what it's like when I walk outside.
Oh, God, you're miserable. Just choose happiness. God. Swatting them away.
Just choose it.
Just fucking
As she's saying, I'm
choose.
just gonna leave the dancing lights in front of her.
Have you ever just tried not?
It's both a prank and comeuppance.
You guys exit Nib's cave.
Need
Blinded by the light. What you guys doing?
blinded by the light.
What you guys doing?
Wrapped up like
Huh?
a douche.
Like a douche.
You got cool Faye birthday presents. You got cool gifts made for you. Everyone had something awesome.
I got my red shoes on.
River.
And a big floppy hat.
Well, I don't have a big fluffy hat. I will eventually. When she's done with it.
When it's nighttime. Our floppy hat.
Hello.
Ronnie will be onto that.
So you guys are outside the cave. Beatrix is blinded as shit.
Hell yeah.
In fact, can't see anything but bright, blinding light everywhere. Thank God she has bright vision. Who? What are we doing?
Well, that was neat.
Suppose.
Experience, I guess.
Look at the what?
I'm just getting ready to like look at the rod. Like I know it did. Didn't think it would actually work. Just,
Stay right put wherever you clicked it. Clear again. Poof.
Those are neat,
Why
by the
are you
way.
looking at me?
Huh?
Why?
I turned and you were looking at me.
I turned and you were looking at me.
This is a stupid exchange. Let's start.
There's a charge behind his head.
You what?
Raven charge behind his head.
So as you go to walk, you hear.
Like annoyed, still walking down towards the river.
And that is my birthday gift. I can just make birds scream 10 times a day.
Hell yeah.
You can
Yeah.
make birds scream 10 times.
Hey, that's
a day.
useful for signals.
How many days has it been?
One.
It's been like an hour, dude.
Oh no.
It's the walking staff of bird calls.
It feels
Oh,
like
shit,
it's been
oh.
days.
That's pretty neat.
I
Well,
have to check them. I might need to be more careful with it.
I'm going to,
Oh, fuck.
What?
I have to be more careful with it.
Oh, no, why?
It refreshes at dawn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, wow. Shoot. If the sun never goes down, it never comes out. That's a. You know what? You did that on purpose.
I didn't write the book.
But you gave me the item.
so are we walking through the woods? Is there a path?
Over the river and through the woods. We follow the river north.
No, it's the woods.
Can you guys help me forage as we go? If not, I'll just walk behind you guys.
Ooh, forage for
I
what?
would help.
I'm just looking for random things like herbs, sticks, nice smelling wood. Always looking for moss. More moss is nice.
I do love smelling wood.
Have I found any flowers?
I have these. I picked up a nice handful of these tiny
I'm
ones.
just
I
looking
think
for
that'll work really
random
well.
things.
If we find any really any other herbs would be nice too, just to add to it. Wild cinnamon, that type of stuff.
Wild
I don't think if
cinnamon.
we'll ever find that here, but there's always new stuff in different places. Just if it smells nice, assume it might grind nice. So bring it to me.
Yeah.
I'll be able to
Hey.
identify it.
Beatrix is going to, on the remainder of the journey in Thither, have her hyperfixation of watching out for things she can collect for Frixis.
I'm still on my goal of every flower I see, I'm gonna pick and smell.
Sniff.
Well, don't pick all of them.
Not all of them, every flower you see, but every type at least.
Just know, buddy,
Not every
if
single
you
one.
do pick the flower after like the third one, because I'll let it like keep happening.
We haven't done it yet.
No, if we ever do, sorry, I'll keep that then. If we find multiple and he picks multiple,
All right. I don't feel like doing this.
Bro.
Give me Give me a nature check with advantage. Just in the immediate vicinity.
You said to RP this.
I'm going to give you
18.
18.
And with my proficiency in my herbalism kit, I can do a bunch of shit within the 15 level range. No?
You can definitely find some cedar and some wildflowers.
Perfect. That's about
That's a
far.
start.
Yeah.
That's a start.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Even better.
There you go. The wildflowers are a mix between like purples and yellows and whites.
Nice.
I was like, I didn't like that.
You guys are foraging around for little bits of random things. You find some of these random things.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Well, as we walk, I'm just gonna have.
walk where? You haven't told me where you guys are going.
The
Uh,
river.
Going for
we're
the
walking.
river.
I
What
assume
river?
we heard to walk north
He said
to
north.
the river.
It's the woods. You just see woods around you.
We need to. Does anybody know the direction of north? Does anybody know how to find the direction of north?
Well, usually we'd use the sun, but that ain't gonna help. Well, aren't you good with directions
I mean,
and nature?
I'll look around. I can't see any stars right now.
What side of the tree is
So-
the moss growing on?
That's fair enough.
There's no moss.
There's no moss.
Oh,
Wildflowers.
that sucks.
Yeah. That shit's pretty nice. For like being a druid, proficiency in that is
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Life lives closest to moving water. Where do we hear the most noise?
Does anybody have a compass?
Sounds like this.
Dang it. Do anybody have a compass?
I have a headache.
Oh, God.
You know what? If you want to wait in the cave a little bit longer, go ahead. I can solve this issue real quick. Just Norval, stay with our friends here for just a moment.
I've got the puppy. I'll hug the puppy and pet him.
You go to hug and rub on it with spike collars all.
I'll turn into an owl with my wild shape.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
fly?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
What? You can't fly.
Quarter, right? Is it flying speed?
You get a flying speed as a druid at like level 7 or 9 or some shit.
Yeah, homie.
Oh, am I overthinking?
Yep, it's
That's
on the
probably-
druid wild shape table, dude.
No flying speed. Fuck! Why is it like that?
Shit and balls.
No, I can. Can the pseudo dragons fly?
You can become a pseudo dragon, but you don't get a flying speed.
Fuck.
So you're just walking pseudo dragon.
Well,
he's grounded. He's in the ground.
grounded. Never mind. Bad idea.
Can
You'd
you
be a
become
ground
fast
owl.
animal and
Give
run?
me a ground out.
Futurama.
Or a monkey climb the top of the tree?
Are there all these owls in here?
You have another yellow berry?
What's the tallest tree in the area?
Dumb idea.
They're all relatively similar sizes, but
If you go to the top of the canopy, though, you'll see where
Oh,
a split
gold you guys
happens in
have.
the treetops, and that's where the water is.
It's a bad question.
What?
How much gold do y'all have?
Bad question.
I don't know
Always
why you're
do.
asking. It worries me.
Cast a spell.
I figured.
Well, if it's the incense you need for that, I can make that now.
I don't know if we've gotten 10 gold worth now so far.
I would say with some of the herbs, but you still gotta make charcoal.
Yeah, well, I could produce flame. I could do that and burn the
Take a
sticks that
short
I have.
rest and try to make some components. I can start.
Do it. We can do that then.
Ritual casting maybe?
If what you're trying to do is going to help us find the river, I'll do it.
Yeah, that'll help.
Alright. Well, I guess if we all want a short rest.
I'm gonna walk back to the cave while they're.
Who is that?
Oh, it's me. I'm just doing you a quick
You
favor.
guys still haven't left yet.
No, I'm trying to find north.
Oh, okay.
At the cave entrance, I'm gonna cast Magic Mouth.
Okay.
It's gonna say everything that he said to us when we got in. If somebody else enters here,
Okay.
forever.
Okay.
But you don't like repeating yourself.
I don't understand.
I'll like leave and then walk back in.
I've lived a cruel and heartless existence. I've earned these riches by exploiting my tenants' misery. And he's like, "Ooh!" He's kind of excited.
Big inspiration. That's pretty funny. So you take your time and start grinding up some of the
The flowers,
The flowers, the cedar wood.
mhm.
We still have the issue of making the charcoal.
the pine needles in there as well. I will get my bundle of 6 that I had gathered up. I imagine I would have left them outside the cave when we went inside the cave, but
Okay.
that when the first initial forest area, I wanted to gather up some, and I'll start setting them on fire with reduced flame.
Okay, trying to make some coals.
Yeah, make some coals with those. Grind that into that as well.
Okay.
Add some water.
Kind of make a paste out of it.
Yeah,
And when
yeah,
you add the
roll it out.
paste, it's going to take a little bit of time to dry.
Yeah, dry that out. We're gonna work on that again.
With Presty, can I do anything to help out with that?
I'm sure you could.
You
You see
can
they're
help
over
dry
here
it out.
making this, you're casting them out.
You
What are
can
you doing, Beatrix?
blow warm air on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out why my printed paper and here won't show me the bottom of my list because I was trying to see if I took the spell. I think I took the spell locate object. And if I did, can a river be considered an object?
No.
Well, that's stupid. What about a river rock?
Oh, I could point you to a river rock.
Genie answer.
I'll fight him. Alright. But no, I can't get my character sheet to scroll all the way to the bottom. On your PDX thing that you put me on.
I think it was saved as like a snapshot.
You also
It
have
is-
something full screen that I can probably get you over.
No. That's not it. No. No.
You and I are still working together. Yeah.
So you're figuring out your character sheet, you cast Magic Mouth, you guys are making incense, trying to dry out this paste now.
Sitting down, enjoying the sun, and playing my piano.
Okay.
Cast magic mouth on someone shit, dude. It's such a good fucking
So
spell.
you come back and these guys are kind of playing around with kind of like mud and sticks. She's just kind of sitting here playing her pan drum.
We still not figured out which way is north.
No,
Working on it.
I assume he says this will help us find that.
And you can tell what he's doing. They're trying to make ingredients for a spell. And I think the only thing you need now is incense once it's dry.
Mm-hmm.
Incense herbs, brass brazier, everywhere I'm reading says my component pouch should have that because it's not a cost material.
Brass brazier?
Because I have a component pouch. It says it contains everything that you would need to cast spells other than
Okay.
cost.
Sure.
I was really double checking, like, hey,
Yeah, just
does this have? Does this have? What,
Sure.
Fix this. Couldn't you just talk to an animal and ask it to lead us to the river?
I could. What was the fun on that?
oh my god.
Back to the pan.
So what feels like about 2 hours passes. The constant puffs of Presty and your skills as a druid hippie.
I will find
You
the
have-
shadiest fucking tree this time.
The cave is the shadiest tree.
Perfect.
And as you go in, once
The
again,
mouth of the cave.
the mouth reads, I've lived a cruel
I'll
and
stay on the one side of it so I don't have to trigger it.
you should
So you make-
something everyone's point.
It's not the prettiest
It's
looking.
little like teardrop balls that are they'll burn top down.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure. They're not the prettiest.
yeah.
But they'll work. So you have all your components.
I'll spend 10 minutes ritual casting.
So he stands 10 minutes over top of this, kind of casts some kind of strange magic.
So as soon as he's like, aha, it's finished. Oh, thank God. I just got a ritual cast this for the next 10 minutes. God damn it.
Still to the sounds of hand drum music echoing throughout the forest. You successfully cast your spell.
Briefly, you're going to see an imp, and then you're going to see it turn into a raven. Hello, Fizzoli.
Fazoli.
Wouldn't mind? Tell him to go to work. I have the psychic link with
Mm-hmm.
the proof pack. I'm going to pretty much take over
It is
his-
so bright here.
Yeah, I need your body. Take over all his senses when we start flying up.
Ah!
I can take over his senses anywhere if I'm in the same plane with him. There is no distance.
This is hell. You shoot him straight up into the trees. Once again, it's a bird. I find it funny. It's all coming together.
60 feet of flying.
Bird spitting facts, dude.
And you realize the direction of the water and the direction of north, if Nib was correct, would be
This way.
Well, I'm still kind of half linked with them. It's like, okay, just kind of keep an eye over us and call us if we start going the wrong way.
Call you if I start going the wrong way. What does that even mean?
Fine, do this stupid psychic link talk, but I figure you want us to have some freedom to caw at us. I don't know what you're gonna say.
Caw like that. Is that how you want it? And it's all like internal.
It's bird speak. You can say what you want.
Tweet, tweet. Does that sound?
I guess.
All right. I will caw at you.
I'll never turn to my body. That way.
Somebody's just like
Yep.
that way.
Good enough for me. I get up, I put my hand away, I start walking.
Only took about 3 hours worth of work, but it was worth it.
Hey, I now have a familiar.
Should be able to make a slingshot with the elastic for my waistband and this stick. I took about 10 hours. Finished.
He builds the ship in like
An hour.
So you guys start making your way through this forest. Again, the crunching leaves below you, little pine needles every now and then. You hear distant sounds of bird calls. Hey, D8 rolled.
Man, I guess it's... Actually, you know what, Mark? I always start on me. We're starting on your side.
D8. Thank you.
Fuck you. Gotta
What's a
offset,
7 do?
gotta offset the niceness.
We all die.
Son of a
We're all gonna die.
Now I gotta read this.
Snakes. Revenge snakes.
Revenge day. They're only after,
You know what?
They're only after Eleanor's.
I actually have to read this one. A little bit more, because I feel like things are gonna break again.
Thanks, Rose.
Oh, pizza.
Oh, this is fucking cool. I gotta find a picture of this.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like these moments.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be good. Someone's gotta try.
It's gonna be mine.
I'll take your drugs. Buddy's more than happy to try.
Try that. Ah.
As you start making your way through the forest, a large sound starts to kind of disrupt you. It sounds like the turning of wheels and the slamming of wood, and the sound of something
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
As you go over top of the yeah. As you ascend over top the hill, down below, you see this.
Turning wheels, slamming wood, sound of
Oh, that's
being
That's an owlbear.
I was thinking,
Ooh. A large cart being pulled behind it. The cart appears empty. As it looks up at you.
Oh, it's so cute. Like a twinkle and
It's like the size of a
Beatrice's
bear.
eye. That's fine.
Are the reins inside? Like, if it
Yep.
has reins, are they inside the thing, or are they like hanging outside of it? Like someone might have fallen outside of it holding the reins.
They're still hanging in it like in the picture.
Huh.
Kind of looks at you with a hungry scowl.
Cast speak with animals.
Okay.
Bam.
Auto. Hello.
Hello?
What?
So it's like turning towards you.
What might you be doing out here?
Trying to get lost.
Why?
I have this thing attached to me.
Do you have a
Where are you running from the people who were in it?
No, there are no more.
Tell you what. My friend is all about what you're doing right now.
The tasty looking one?
Yes, but don't mind that aspect of it so much as we could help you get lost without this thing.
That would be most pleasant.
Eleanor's.
yeah.
You
all
just see
about-
this like gigantic bear
Well,
beak thing, just like you just hear like just screeching mad as
No,
shit.
screeching
Now,
back at it.
now, don't be too. Still be cautious, but you remember our friend who was in the cage.
Yes.
The situation's very much so like that. He does seem hungry. I don't know.
She.
But she. Hey!
My name is Juniper.
Juniper
like the
here.
tree.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
Juniper here needs freed from this chariot thing. Because she just wants to get away.
Alright, I'll walk over to it cautiously.
It's like, like it's very menacing and intimidating.
We mean you no harm. We'll help you.
And you can see it has like this rain that's all across from under its chest, under its belly.
Ask it if I can pet it.
I don't know. No.
Ask
I'm gonna try cutting
No.
off the
Keep her back.
reins from my cart.
What are you using? To cut it off?
Just grab the back.
Keep
Well,
her.
I'm using
So Talaba's great sword.
Calibur's Mighty Slayer, of course.
Of course.
I'm being real cautious with this
So you
one.
pull out your mighty sword
I probably missed that part.
and just start slashing through the leather. Some of the leather bends begin to fall up there. You feel like the leather is really nice quality. But the leather, you just start cutting free as it shakes. Woo. Ah. That's how it screech.
I clap.
Thank you for that. Hopefully you won't get eaten by that thing too. Starts to walk up.
Oh. Well,
What the?
We didn't hear that.
I'm going to take note of whichever way it goes, because I
Okay.
assume it's going the opposite
He's
direction.
not asking.
Yeah. It's going like this way.
God dang it.
Away from the cliff? What is that like a cliff up there? Is it only a cliff and like it goes around it?
But there's information
This
that
is
neighbors
just kind of
will
like
hear.
woods, dude.
Alright, I'm just trying to make...
This is just. It's not a tactical map, dude.
Alright, I'll just make note of it. And it appears to be leaving that direction from something that may have eaten its riders.
Did you ask what ate its riders?
It's gone.
Oh.
It's like 5 feet away. I was like,
Oh, no, I thought you said it took off.
it starts
no.
walking off.
What ate these things?
Something big and green.
Something big and green?
What
Could it
thing?
fly?
Yeah.
It could fly.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
how
big and green.
Oh,
gone.
that sounds like a dragon. I don't like that.
Maybe.
Well,
Well, good luck.
Do they have 4 legs or 2?
More.
it had 4 legs. It understood you.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I would have been able to say. I don't have that thing.
Well,
So it's like trees start like being pushed
Bending
over as it
out
like
its way.
walks through.
well, if an owlbear isn't scared enough to run, I'll cancel out the spell.
You should tell it to go to the cave and ask for something.
You should not have it go to a cave with one dude in it.
Who can make any item?
What?
He just said he was hungry. Why do I talk? Don't pay attention to
You
me.
didn't even hear what happened
You
to
can
me.
make magical food for him.
Something traumatic and sad. All I want to do is pet it.
Hold her back.
That guy will be freed of his curse really quick.
I wanted to pet it, and Frixus was like, "Buddy, keep
It
her
probably
away
couldn't
from
die,
it."
so
And
he
he picked me up
he
by my
didn't like
scruff
gnawed
and
on
I
and can't
did.
die.
I'll give him a
Well, that
ration.
was all happening.
That's some like lawful evil shit. Like you can be free of his curse right now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gold.
lawful neutral.
I'm just here to tell your guys' story.
Send it to the gods. It'll be fine.
Let them decide. They're the judge.
Well, I mean,
Jury.
he did want to be free of his curse right away.
Buddy.
Buddy.
He'll make the ultimate sacrifice.
Buddy. Oh, buddy, no.
That would probably get her through breakfast.
Damn.
But it would get him through the rest of his life.
The rest of it. The rest of his life is a
Savage. Savage.
snack.
The owlbear just continues to like walk off. Giant menacing behemoth of a beast just kind of disappears into the
I'll
tree.
go to the chariot and see if I can find anything cool.
Yeah.
So you go over to the chariot. Seems to be completely empty, except for a tiny amount of blood that is dried on the bottom.
Well, it was a while ago they were killed. Any particular markings on the flag?
No. It's just generic art. Generic art drawings.
Hey, you posted a picture.
Generic art.
Yeah, they definitely bled.
Well, shall we continue to find this river?
So you guys continue to follow this river. As you go up and down hills in the woods, I need another D8 roll.
Well, since we're wearing some green, I'll use the green dice.
Oh, alright.
Spot on the dragon.
I hope it's not.
7 again.
Nope, roll again.
I thought it was another fucking Albert.
You
It's the
freed the
same
Albert.
guy.
It's the same one. It's like,
God damn it.
2.
Run in circles.
Oh, this one could be fun. Hold on.
I got stuck.
Here's the dragon.
Gone forever.
Almost gone.
Anytime something falls to the floor, it's gone forever. Everywhere. Don't matter.
iPhone.
Bye forever.
It fell out of the edge of the map.
Yeah.
It's in a non-playable zone.
Rip.
Oh, this is gonna be so fucking. I love this campaign. It's so stupid. I'm like, I don't
Remember that
have-
time that dice no clipped through the table?
Oh yeah.
That's gone forever.
Gone forever.
I had one roll way underneath Ronnie's seat one time. I was like, yep, get that at the end of the night.
It's gone forever.
So, as you guys are
It's a D4,
continuing,
It's basically a calculator.
yeah.
'Cause you can't-
As you guys are continuing your walk through the forest, you're going up and down hills throughout this pine forest. You start to smell like a little bit of smoke, and you stumble upon a campsite. In this campsite, there is a small fire with a tiny pot with a small little figure inside of it, singing. La 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 la. Warlaw's dips its head into like a vat of butter and comes back up.
Mushroom.
La la la. Like swimming around in butter. What do you guys do?
Well then.
Are you food?
No.
Why are you swimming in butter?
Oh. The nice man. He left. He'll be back in a minute though. He made me this warm bath. It's good for the skin.
Oh, he's gonna eat
La
you.
la la. What?
He's gonna eat you.
He's not gonna eat me.
He's gonna eat you. You're in butter.
I am in butter. As he's like, and just a tiny mushroom. I am in butter. Just like swimming around.
You're getting cooked. You better hope you're poisonous.
No, I'm feeling fine.
Oh lordy. Whew. I'm gonna look around for who might be coming back.
Hopefully you taste better than you think.
Can I attempt to identify this mushroom?
Sure. Ah, shit.
Am I detecting any magic here?
No.
Cool.
It's not a magic mushroom. No.
Go ahead and roll me nature.
Frixus had been feeding us berries when we were asleep. We're on an acid
Sadly, he
trip.
can't.
We're on an acid trip. Singing fucking mushrooms. Full of my savory deliciousness. Oh, my back. Oh, that I will do.
13.
13. You have never seen a mushroom that actually talks while you're sober.
I love that. Wow, so
This is a new experience.
Now, please, my friend Crora will be back soon.
yeah.
He said he's going in the woods to get a few more ingredients, and then we'll continue bath time.
What did this
You can
man
tell.
look like?
Kind of a little small fella. Well, I mean, he's big to me. He's kind of medium fella
If that's right, I don't
with yellow and
Well,
green
we don't find
skin,
out.
pointy ears.
Like a goblin.
Well, I don't know. I'm a mushroom.
Is it short or big?
Big for me.
How do you know what you are?
I am a mushroom.
And sentient.
If it is big and like gargantuan, then
Yes.
Oh, it's
then
a
yes, it
goblin.
is small.
Then yes, it's
You are mine. You are tiny.
Now, please, you're starting to disrupt my bath here.
Well, you're in butter.
I can give you something better if you like.
Butter.
Have you,
That's all,
ever,
eh?
have you ever taken a bath in butter before?
Nope, it's amazing. It's all warm.
You know what? I
My
think he's
skin's
happy
so
here.
soft.
Let's leave him alone.
This is all, eh? Almost burned
It's all
down
like-
me.
Yes.
Now, you're loving this bath. Have you ever flown before?
No, I've never flown.
Zoli, take him for a ride. Do not eat him.
He smells like
This is
butter.
Zoldy just just shoots down from the clouds and past the canopies, reaches down, grabs this tiny mushroom man. Oh my god!
This only is such a good bird.
You just sent off our butter-covered friend. It's
Well,
with
you said you
butter.
did not want him to be eaten, I thought.
Oh, well. I mean, no, I said I think he's
And then you start
afterwards,
hearing-
we should leave him.
I'm sorry, you slippery.
He's covered in butter.
Butter died! The mushroom burst out of the butter.
What?
So fucked up.
Oh.
Butter.
I thought this was like an interdimensional mushroom here for a second. It was just like popped back into existence.
Fine,
It
take your
left
true
its
form
cue,
and
so it
pick
had to
up
go.
again.
So it transforms from a raven into this small little like demonic looking imp. And then grabs the mushroom and he starts like squeezing him and he goes "Thurp, loppy," right back into the butter.
You suck at this, Fazoli.
Boss, it's slippery. It's all covered in melted butter.
You have claws.
Do you want me to hurt it?
Stab it?
Well, it's going to be eaten, so I don't...
Eat it.
If it gets poked with claws, is that bad?
Yes!
Just tell it to eat it.
No.
Butter!
Just tell him to eat it.
Yeah.
That way the other thing doesn't... Why are we taking whatever's dinner? This thing wants to
know.
be
And
dinner.
then you start
honestly.
hearing a bunch of like small crunching and rustling through the leaves.
Oh.
As you see this like 3-foot yellow and green goblin start to approach. He's got a bundle of sticks under his arm. Hey, what are you doing with my friend?
Observing.
Oh, you mean your
Your
dinner?
No, it's my friend.
Can't lie to us, he's swimming in butter.
Roll persuasion.
That's Fazoli.
Ooh.
What does expertise give me again? Forgive me.
Double proficiency bonus. Let's see what we can do with this.
7 plus 12 is 19.
The goblin takes a look at the 5 of you, throws the sticks down, meh, and just storms off into the woods.
What?
Don't run away. Maybe we could use your help.
Butter!
Just swimming.
Telepath, we gotta talk to Fazoli. Turn invisible and follow him. Quietly.
Got the butter on the hands, hold on. Just like wiping on the ground.
Just licks it all.
He turns invisible and starts following him. Well, why did you guys chase my friend away?
Because he was going to eat you.
No, why would he want to eat me? I'm adorable.
Because you're tasty.
Because you're adorable.
How do you know I'm tasty?
Have you tasted the butter that you're splashing around in?
I never thought. Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are sad truths to reality that some of us can't realize.
Oh. Can someone get me out of this butter? I don't have any arms. So you reach down and just pick up. It's like a slippery
claw.
Crusty him clean.
The claw.
You set down this tiny mushroom on the ground. Ah. Well, I guess I appreciate that. I guess not everyone's as nice as you guys.
Well,
Boss,
I
I've
don't
had a hard time finding this goblin. He's quick.
I'm done.
What do I pay you for?
Could you follow his tracks?
I could.
He crunched leaves and
Yeah,
sticks along the way.
I could.
You could try.
Yeah, definitely good. I'll follow him.
Well, alright. Help me, I suppose, just to help you. As a mushroom, I don't know a lot, but I got a little bit of information. So, I heard there's a market in Loomlurch that sells all kinds of candy. Apparently, the market's supervised by some kind of goblin with a toffee apple head. Pretty normal here. And Granny Nightshade puts children to work in her toy shop. The hag has a large key protruding from her back, almost like she's a big wind-up toy herself.
That's the key again.
Yeah. Well,
Follow the key.
that's all the information I have that's useful. I'm gonna go rethink my life and trusting friends.
I pressed him so that you aren't slippery with butter anymore.
They already did that.
Well, I have
my
that
bad.
name for you, sir.
So the mushroom
Did I
is,
not hear that?
No.
What?
so the mushroom, it's just like slowly like waddling off.
This mushroom. What is your name?
I have a name.
I would hope so.
Oh God! We're slowly like wandering through
I
the
guess
woods.
your name is Tasty then.
Tasty.
Tasty. I am tasty.
I wouldn't say that too loud.
Tasty.
Tasty the brave mushroom.
Yeah.
On an adventure. And he's just like slowly like
Tasty.
waddling. Like doesn't have legs.
I have an idea for you.
What?
Do you wish to help somebody else out now? forward?
Yes. Because you talk.
I did. I gave you the information I know.
No.
Someone else.
Okay.
There's somebody who is bound to help other people. I think maybe he can help you out.
Where?
Well, that's the awesome thing. Zoe, would you mind flying him back to the cave and then coming back to me after?
Yo, that's like 2-hour flight. I'm not gonna see you for like 6 hours. Well, that's really far away.
Well, whenever you're done, I can move you back into nothingness and bring you back to me instantly.
I guess.
How will you know when he's done?
I think you got 3 hours.
Actually, if he's on the same plane of existence, I can just talk to him. Doesn't matter distance.
Oh.
He could literally be in China right now and I can be like, yeah, sup, bitch.
It's like he's got a Discord
So he
server.
reaches down and picks up the tiny. He picks up Tasty. Ha. All right, we're going to a cave, right? Something like that. All right. On to the band. Book it hits.
Book it.
We're gonna take a fire for a minute. I need a fucking fire.
Stop playing.
All right, and we're back.
Blast.
So as you see, poof, your friend just get taken away by your little familiar. What's everyone doing now?
Gone.
Well, we saved him, but I feel like we chased off that goblin.
Yeah, I believe we interrupted his meal.
Yeah,
Put a
well.
ration on the table for him. I don't need this.
We're not monsters.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Aren't we though?
onward?
We.
I ignore.
We.
I'm starting to wonder about you, though, buddy.
I saved the mushroom.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna get a wish, maybe.
Uh-huh.
If that produces character, then I don't know what doesn't.
I don't know. But, man, like, some of the things he says, and she just looks at him kind of squinty-eyed. Oh, well. We just go on.
I hope he gets something
I
ridiculous.
mean, you say all these morals and things.
I have a plan
just
already.
common sense.
Soul armor or something.
So you guys continue forward.
Yes.
Roll me a d8.
We don't even know what's over
Roll.
here. Me. My turn. D8. 8.
Oh, we're dead.
The dragon appears to eat
Yeah,
us.
fucking no, bro. Yeah.
Noise while I'm winning.
We're dead.
I don't like this.
Rose killed us.
It was Ronnie because he told me to roll, so by proxy it's him. It's his fault, he killed us.
It's the order that goes, man.
Yep.
Shit rolls downhill and he's at the bottom.
This is so awesome. So as you guys are walking, you actually make it to the river. And you can see that it actually ends up forking 2 different directions. As you guys make it to the river, along the bank, you see 3 pixies sitting on a small table. There's a large triangular piece of wood. And these pixies are sipping tea, and they seem to be like, nah, like kind of arguing back and forth over it. What do you guys do?
Interesting.
Guess I can't understand what they're saying.
You guys are a little bit further away.
Does anybody speak Pixie?
No, but maybe they speak
I
common.
didn't summon one of those.
I mean, the pixies we saw at the carnival spoke.
Yeah.
This is true. We could try.
Mhm.
I'll
Ooh,
walk
maybe
up
they can make us tiny. We could.
So you walk up.
gently.
And they have the little tiny teacups. No, I'm telling you, that's not what it is. Oh, hello, adventurers.
Hello.
Hello.
Might you help a couple pixies solve this mystery here?
What do you need?
You see in front of you, there's like a triangular shape of wood. It looks. I know I can't believe it to draw a triangle. But it
Let me
looks
judge.
kind of like this.
Like a right angle? A wedge?
A wedge.
So, I happen to think I have to go to work. I think it's a slice of cake for a treant. Cowslip over here thinks it's an exercise bench for mice, and Maypole thinks it's a troll's toothpick. Who do you think is right?
Huh. Well, why does it matter?
Well, it's because you want to know.
Can I look at the wood?
Yeah.
Well, more intensely.
Yeah.
Does it look like it? Like, what kind of wood is it?
Yeah.
What kind of wood?
I'll
Like a
help you
piece of
figure it out.
pine.
Like from a tree?
No, like it's carved into the shape of this.
Like it was deliberately carved?
Yes. And there's a triangle. In fact, let me
Well,
draw some dimension
ants
to it.
don't eat cake. And I don't think they eat wood because that would be cannibalism to them. If that's my 2 cents.
It looks like this. It has a third dimension.
Like an arrow shape? Like that? Or is it
Like
just
from
like...
the side, it looks like this.
Like literally like a
It's
slice of
3D.
cake?
It's 3D.
So it's 3D.
Sure. Imagine a wood slice of cake, but it's
Like
narrower.
it's just a wet, like yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a wedge. I feel more along the weightlifting bench for the mouse or the toothpick.
See, I told you.
I think it's neither of those.
I think
What
it's
do you
actually-
think it is?
I don't know, but it was deliberately carved into this shape. I don't usually carve toothpicks. You just whatever shape you need. Trees don't really eat wood. And a mouse would have no need for exercise. It's not on a circle.
Unless the mouse wants to work on upper body. Yeah, see, the mouse can work on upper body.
You can do that in a circle.
Well, if you guys are so smart, what do you think it is?
A doorstop.
Looks like a wedge of wood.
A what?
A doorstop.
What do you mean by that?
When you kick it into underneath the door and you make it into a wedge. To stop the door. Fucking broke it.
It could be a stop for a cart.
Hold on, I was in the
A
middle
wheel
of this.
stop.
Or it could be a chunk
Oh, damn.
that someone cut out of a tree with an axe.
That's fine.
Like a tree wedge,
Yeah, you know how they cut the tree with.
Hold on,
They
Vernon
knock
gets
the
so
tree down.
antsy.
unfortunately.
In the middle of fucking my computer. A doorstop.
Yes.
Well, that would explain when we found it under a door.
Oh, that makes
Really?
that makes sense.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, God, we were all wrong. Now, thank you.
Of course.
And for helping out with that, this is for you. You're getting the right answer. They pull you out a small little whistle. Don't do that yet.
The anti-blue.
If
Called suck.
Yeah, it's also called sucking.
if ever you need us, give that whistle a blow. But it only works once.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's get back to our tea, ladies. I got a workbench for a mouse. A troll's toothpick.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
A long time ago, there was a pixie who led me out of where I was stranded.
Okay.
Do you know where I may be able to track down any information about a pixie who does not stay here and kind of comes back and forth between the... No? Alright.
What fucking picture are you talking about?
That's the one that let me out of the Underdark. And a fake test back now.
That's right.
It do be fixie.
Well, like Pixie.
Why would anyone want to leave here?
No?
Well, I didn't want to stay here.
I mean, don't you want some wooden cake? Stop it!
No.
Could I have some wooden cake?
You're a little slow, honey. This
No,
is.
could I have that?
Do you want the door stop?
Sure. It's made of pine.
What door did you take it from? Whose door?
No one's.
Was it the witch?
No.
The
Thank you.
hag?
No.
You took the hag's doorstop, didn't you? Oh gosh. You know what you guys should do? You should go visit our friend. He lives in a cave. And he'll make you a gift.
A gift?
Yes, a free one.
Well, I guess that's a good exchange for that wood there.
All you have to do is ask him for something, and he'll make it for you within reason.
And where is he within Raisin?
Yonder.
Yonder.
Not yon, but over the hills.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not going to Yon.
Over the hills.
Is John mad?
In a cave.
Is
You'll
Yon
see a light.
Oh, it's a sight, all right. But yeah, over the cave. Come on, girl, let's go on an adventure. They start
Where's
fluttering
me?
their wings.
Yes. As for a gift, tell them we sent you.
Okay.
Yay.
Hope
I've
that
got
mouth is
a,
saving in time.
What's up?
Hope that mouth is saving in time.
And then you are at the fork of this river.
Whistle to
Oh, right.
summon
Go to the right, right?
3 pixies.
Yep. Put in parentheses,
But what- hold on.
conjure woodland
But
beings.
what's to the left?
But it only summons 3 pixies.
At the fork, go right. The second fork, go left.
At the fork.
Hold on. That's to get to the Granny Nightshade's workshop.
I straight up.
But we go-
Doorstep.
Right, and then straight for the getaway gang.
But what if we go left right now?
That's downstream. We were told to go upstream.
I don't know, but I'm curious.
Well, no one ever told us
If
what
it's
downstream
right,
was.
it'll be like,
Is there anything at this fork, like a big tree or like a
Tons of trees, the forest.
okay, like a notable one that somebody would walk to, like have to pass in order to like pick a direction in this fork?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast magic mouth on it.
Okay.
Give directions. Right goes to. When somebody walks within 30 feet of it, they'll give them directions.
That's what's up.
God.
It's just like,
Somebody-
oh shit! There's like map quest going off. Like in the car, full volume.
Someone's listening to the music, it gets interrupted by
It's a
fucking.
peaceful, like quiet forest. You hear the birds chirping. It's like, North, dude!
Perfect. Make it look like this, like trees, like screaming it. Ah, it's too much.
What?
Just anything about it.
And we're back.
Elenaris, giving these voices for directions. What if they go past it by accident? Do you have something to say, turn around?
I'll add that to the instructions.
So, well, just like GPS. You've gone too far, recalculating, turn around, make a U-turn.
I broke my pencil clip.
No! Why did you get pissed off and break it?
Yeah.
I'm
Why are you
always
having
angry.
mean to it?
Has it been enough hours that I get my familiar back?
No.
All I do is get there. I can just
It's been 1 hour.
2 hours there.
So I guess are we going upstream?
3.
Oh shit. He is not fast as fuck, boy.
No, he is not.
While we're figuring out what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cast Berry. Versus Berry.
What'd you roll?
Oh yeah, the magic number 6.
Nice.
Okay, how many of them?
Ooh.
Four. No.
3 possibilities, 3 answers.
How many did you roll?
3.
Okay.
I wish we still could play now.
3 possibilities. I was like, huh. No, there's just 3.
3, yeah, 3 berries, as I have a bunch of 3 berries in my hand.
Ooh, did you get the good ones?
I did in fact get the good ones, I guess, yes.
Mhm.
The ones that made me see vomit.
No, this takes you to the very large
That's
gentleman
right,
that
that's
sat
what
in
you
the
think.
library.
Like,
Ayo.
Oh, the guy who said yes.
Yes.
oh god.
Does anybody, I guess, have any questions since these are useful at the moment?
I better get ready.
No, not really.
I have millions of questions.
I'm content with the finding out.
Well,
I'm gonna say we fuck around.
Hold on,
And
you're
give
going
you one.
too fast for me.
and I'll pick one for myself. And at least keep the other one in my palm open. But I already have a question because I'm interested, but
You first. Then.
Sitting near the riverbank,
As we're
see
chilling.
where this river splits into two. As you go to pop one of these golden berries in your mouth, it almost melts on your tongue, or melts before you makes contact with your tongue. And all of a sudden, the whole world around you fades.
it's like Neo and them going into the Matrix for the first time.
And I see a man in black robes, slicked back hair, and patchy face hair. He sits on a black throne, the library behind him. Ah, it's you again.
Yes. I take it you have been well since I have last seen you.
No.
No, that's not a question.
That is.
No, I take
That's a
it.
statement.
No, that's a statement. That's not a
That's a
question.
statement, 7th
I
period.
I would
take
take it as a question.
That's not no. I asked how well he's been. I take it that you've been well, because guy just chilling.
That's a
Every time
statement.
I see him, he's hanging out in the chair. I'm vibing the guy, and I'm also now trying to be cautious to not do a question.
Well, then retcon everything I said.
Does not require an answer, but you could volunteer one if you wanted.
Don't trick God. He doesn't like it.
Books are interesting, and Fricks just wanted to see what the first book was that Gulag had. But out of kindness, we'd never read it. Can I read a copy of the Book of the Bad Blood?
Specify your question.
Can you give me a copy of the Book of the Bad Blood?
He looks at you and says, "No." And then you're sucked back. Damn.
It was worth an ask.
Did you
Yeah.
know one word answer again?
No, I
Right
asked for
back.
an object.
You can ask for something. It's just knowledge.
Now, when I remember I did this before.
Because you also asked,
Yes.
"Can I get the book? Like, can I give it to you?" No.
So when I did it before, I've seen this happen several times at this point.
Yeah. Genie specific.
How long, like in real life, does it take? Like how long does it?
Instant. He's like, huh. And by the time he swallows the berry, he already has his answer.
All right, cool.
It's like,
cool.
woof, instant.
All right.
Like, eyes roll back. Done. Not really rolling back, but still.
Okay. You mind if I have?
Well, I offered.
So again, you're sitting there along this river bend, and you throw the berry into your mouth, and it almost melts and dissolves before it hits your tongue.
Did you have a question?
Like a strip of acid dissolving instantly.
The 1 3 break.
I just sit there to the men, describe slick back hair, big black throne, huge library.
I
Ah,
needed to ask who your deity is.
well, I noticed. It's
Huh?
I
again.
would have question to ask.
Seems I'm
I would
quite popular today.
Just like a sigh of relief almost.
Today.
Because it's not bright out.
Yeah. Immediately, I'm like, I'm just gonna stay here for like 10 minutes. Give me one second. I'll ask you a question. Just hold on. Just I need a break from the fucking sunlight.
Okay, you could sit. I'm still doing my work.
I'm like, take a short rest, not really, but like, I'm
Actually,
for a
ooh.
few.
As Eleanor sits there, her headache begins to go away. He's like saying out loud as he's like writing. Her headache begins to fade away. She takes a short rest here. It's a moment of sanctity before returning to light. Questions now are in her head. What will she ask this figure? Why is he narrating out loud while writing? It sounds like the day-to-day voices in my own life, but this is a strange, kind of weird meta.
Back to the light based on that. Well, I'll eventually sit up and just.
So Eleanor, you sit up.
Will I ever be able to go out into the sun without feeling like this?
You said, will I ever be able to go out into the sun without feeling like this? Ever be able to? Why, of course. You shoot right back.
Do I actually, like, when I come back, do I feel a little bit better? Like, the headache went away for a second?
You know what? Sure.
Like it's just starting up again.
But it's been
Yeah,
like
little
1
twinge.
second.
I can't stop that fucking god.
Was it instant?
Yeah.
I hope that was helpful.
It was. Who found vigor and whatnot?
Well, what happened?
I just wanted to see if I'd be able to walk in the sun ever without dying.
Are you dying right now?
Yeah, more or less.
Is the hat
Pour
not
a
helping?
potion.
It's helping, but it's not preventing.
Well, no.
How about I pull out a health potion?
No, that won't help.
You said you're dying now.
The sun's very bright.
Put it away, buddy. Oh, buddy, you're so simple. It's so sweet.
But I do appreciate that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's my turn. Pop. There were 3 berries.
Good one.
Hey!
This one might make you think.
You can't.
So
I'll show
buddy
you how to-
Deserve things.
pops the berry into his mouth. And it almost
Pop-a-bird,
melts before it
poppin'.
touches your tongue. Did you appear before? This man, slick back hair, black robes, large black throne, library. Shit, it's the day of 1,001 questions. Welcome back.
Thank you. I've had one burning question since the fair. I stood in front of a mirror and saw many children. What were their names?
That's a big question.
Achievement
I'm
unlocked.
not
We
going to
need
ask
to
the
go
on-point
deeper.
one just yet. Hold on, I'm trying to hold off on that one.
The one I mentioned?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's the easy one. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to learn.
Are you sure you're ready for that answer?
I wish to know more about myself, and I've kind of learned with you I need to ask some more specific questions that can't be answered yes or no.
Okay.
Interesting that he asked you a question.
Oh shit, yeah.
Radu Dragomir. Eleanor Petrov. Nikolai Voronov.
What's the last name?
I'll send it to you in a fucking minute.
I'll go over here.
Slaventa Krovak. Gregor Tempest.
Great.
Malena Svatsny.
Yeah. The name.
Vasily Zarovich.
What?
Larissas
What?
Moldermain. Ivan Bela. Mara Sketsley.
Part of Strahd's family?
Radu Zolovat. Anea Drevelin.
What?
As you get
It's bad.
sucked right back.
You're evil! I knew it!
He's vampire adjacent.
Jason!
Now hold on, your fucking characters don't know shit.
We
Holy
don't!
shit.
Like,
You should have sent
meta.
me those names.
I'll send it in a fucking minute, my dude.
And after this, he's just like, who?
Strahd's family.
Well, I'm gonna get my book shortly now.
A chunk of you. What chunk of you?
I don't
That's
know.
the next question, Dan. What chunk of you
Next
is
time I get
Zarvin?
blueberries, I'm gonna ask more specific questions on those kids.
Which chunk of me
Each
is...
berry is one kid question. Tell me about this guy.
Better pick the right one. Man. Hold on,
God.
let's just see.
You know how we
No,
were
that's
getting...
that's
hey,
the green one.
you know how we were getting Strahd vibes from, like, different visions he's already given you and stuff? That could very well be.
Well, we've seen we've seen no.
God.
What the
Yeah.
fuck do you know my character? What the fuck
Do not give me free reign. When I say write me a backstory, write it.
You gave him too much freedom, Dan. What'd you do?
Because he has fun with it, and I get to learn about my characters I'm playing. I
What
get
am
what the
I?
fuck moments. Literally.
Who am I?
You are merely a puppet in my
No, what's
game.
hilarious is one of the spells I picked for what you said. I picked Spotted Cloud for my spells. I picked Spotted Cloud for my spells. I was gonna start walking up a wall.
Oh, shit.
So I wish I had picked that one before we leveled up last time. Because you might have us from walking the tree.
Just Naruto walk.
Pretty much. You see
With
boys
your
like-
cane.
Yes. Got that pimp lip all the way up.
Glorious.
I love it.
Who are all these kids? Okay, fine.
Your
You got it.
character is so interesting.
What's everyone doing?
Only one of those last. I'm just writing my journal right now. Furiously. I have knowledge. I have knowledge.
Oh, he learned something.
Frixus, I've learned something.
Oh, yes.
Yep, that's what I said.
If you ask an interesting enough question, he asks you a question.
Ooh. Do you mind if I see what you're writing?
I turn and show him a bunch of names.
I'm just sitting there playing my drum.
So you're just sitting there by the riverbank playing your drum.
Man, maybe I'm gonna
I
have
hope
to try
the
this
information you
sometime.
found out
You guys
was
seem to have a great time on that
I
berry.
don't know yet, but it is information.
It is information.
No, she's never eaten it yet.
I haven't done it. I don't need to get high. I'm fine.
He's
That's
got
all
more
you guys
berries.
are doing, right?
He's got different berries now.
Wait,
No, I didn't. I wanted to see the odds of being able to roll 6 immediately after again.
I start playing more intensely and fast.
Pretty
Wait.
good, apparently.
Is this legit? Like, are you guys actually talking to somebody, or is this like a head trip?
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, some things have been found out that appear to be true. Some things are questionable.
Interesting. I thought you guys were just getting high. I was babysitting.
Well, there's that too. That all of them have different effects, it appears, and sometimes I can get the same ones.
Right. Now I'm talking about just Goldberry.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know you were actually going and seeing someone.
no, it's like a experience. I told you.
Yeah, it is,
in
dude.
front of a man.
Man, don't take this wrong. Sometimes I take things that are said by people who take berries all the time as a grain of salt.
Have you ever worshipped a god that you've seen in front of you like that and had an experience with the god? That's kind of like the same thing,
Except it's not.
except it's not.
I don't answer prayers.
It isn't. It isn't.
Maybe I'll try it next time. Ooh, you guys ask questions. I have to come up with a good question.
You can't. Apparently, you cannot ask for items, but you can ask for information.
For an all-powerful being,
Specifically,
seems like he has
it
limits
has
on
to be
power.
specific, but I don't know anything else.
You didn't hear me.
That's the good part. I did.
He'll
He'll remember that.
I can answer with a yes or a no.
Oh, that seems, yeah.
Because then you'll just get a yes or a no.
Ooh.
I asked a question with a very specific answer, and I got an answer.
Have to tap into
And a
my
question.
inner asshole.
And now I have lots of names.
Names for what? She stopped drumming.
Remember all those kids that we saw in the mirror?
She scooched just a little bit away from everybody.
I know
Yeah?
their names now.
12 of them?
You gave me 12, right? I stopped counting when you said only. I was listening intently.
Well, it was 12 children that
12,
you
yeah.
saw in the mirror.
Yes, 12 names.
That's what I
First name,
thought.
last names.
I was like, yeah, I got 12.
Oh, buddy.
Yes.
You're made of 12 children.
I don't know. I woke up in a cold room, naked, and on a slab.
Well, even if you are evil, at least you're our friend.
Apparently, I had a birthday today, too.
Good friends to have. You know.
And I'm still trying to figure out what the birthday is.
A birthday?
Wow, you're born.
It's the day that you were brought into creation.
But I was
A
brought
day
into-
that you celebrate your life.
But I was brought into creation 30 some odd days ago.
That's fine. Technically, you could celebrate your life every day. You want every day to be your birthday, buddy? We could say happy
Not that
birthday.
who steals my walking stick.
Oh, a goose steal your walking stick? Yeah, I don't like that.
Because then I blew up an owl.
You imploded the
I organized the list for you.
Well, a birthday should be a happy day.
happy day,
I like how
celebration of existence.
Eleanor is still just sitting here, like watching all this chaos unfold.
Eleanor, what would you call a birthday?
Curse.
The one name. The one name.
It's a little weird. We didn't have birthdays. After like 200 of them, doesn't feel right to set them. It's okay.
Really?
Really, it's just a way to measure a year's time of you being traveling around the sun. So technically, a birthday is just another constraint of time that the world has put on us.
So is a year only 30 some odd days then?
I think it's not worth it to celebrate the day. I think it's worth to celebrate the year. So
The life.
you've been alive for another. You've made it another year, and you're still kicking. So
Here's to another trip around the
How many
sun.
days are in a year?
it depends. If
Does it run on real world?
360. Sure.
365 point...
255.
25.
No, 0.5 fucking.
I've not been around that long. Now.
God damn it.
Every other year's a leap year.
I've
Every
not
month
been
has
around that
31
long,
days
so
now.
why did I have a
Or
birthday?
30 days.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Fixed.
Yeah. Fixed.
Maybe that was one of your 12's birthdays. Well, you have 12
That's 3
birthdays
days
in
a
a
month.
year?
I don't know, because I don't know if those are me.
Well,
Sometimes you just have to pick a day. That was your birthday.
Why couldn't they just be 12 people I know? Why do they have to be me?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're me or not.
I'm gonna be so helpful next area right now.
Maybe.
It might be worse. I don't know. Fucking.
It's even more. It's like on the surface of the sun. No!
I hated you.
Onward?
Yes, please.
Onward.
Onward.
I got one more in me.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh.
Stop it.
I don't know like why it inverts where the mouse is. Like you're touching there, it's moving up here.
Don't worry about that. So I need.
because that's
D8
bottom of the
roll.
TV.
5.
5.
Hey, yeah.
Literally, if he set it up the other way.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Here, give me glass of that.
No, that is true.
This one didn't give him the giggles though.
Yeah, no, never mind. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. You're advanced.
No.
Do you know what
You're
that's from?
special.
No, do you know what it's from?
Mama says I'm special.
When
Who's that?
Zim is making Gur, or no, when Zim gets Gur
Mm-hmm.
from Invader Zim, and he's like, "It's stupid," and the tallest are like, "It's not stupid, it's advanced."
I love you. I'm wishing to do something now.
I love that cupcake. Well, girl, why
Okay.
is
Tacos.
girl, why is there bacon in the soup? I made it myself.
Shut up. Alright. So as you guys are walking, following the river bend, the correct direction.
What's around
So
the
you
river
think?
bend?
Here's what you can see right around the river bend. A gigantic, gnarled oak tree comes into view. Unlike other oaks in the forest, this tree looks unhealthy and has golden brown leaves. A thick carpet of dead leaves surround it, and 3 rusty sickles lie among the leaves. Standing next to each of these weapons is a bleeding goat. Blah!
Oh,
Bleeding. That's a sound, not the bleeding. Bleeding.
With teeth.
8 tiny houses made of woven twigs are nestled among the tree. Squirrels dart nervously around these wee domiciles.
squirrels.
What's everyone doing?
Well, they're squirrels. I'm gonna try and catch one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I want to continue on. Like that's my plan.
That's really not our business or our stuff. So.
It's a weird sight to see for sure.
You want to talk to the goat?
I wonder if it's sick.
I could talk to them.
Good.
I'll ritual cast. Speak with animals
Good.
for goats.
Take your time. Can you read me?
You guys
Speak
can
with
share
animals?
Actually,
eyes.
yeah.
Go ahead and read me Speak with Animals.
Yep.
You have the
Just
same
gotta
eyes.
do
as
the
him.
thing with the thing
Well, squares.
to pull the thing up. You know?
So you're starting to like walk off, and he's like, "Hold on." God damn it.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration of 10 minutes.
Okay, hold on. I have to look something up.
The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past
You
day.
gotta give me just 1 second.
Fun fact, eventually you'll be able to talk to plants too.
Might be able to persuade them.
Awesome. So these, as you're sitting there, you're casting Speak with Animals. It's gonna take you about 10 minutes.
Yep.
These goats that are sitting next to these rusty sickles on the
One
ground.
action for casting time, so 6 seconds.
Okay, so you're just casting it flat out?
Well, sorry, the ritual cast is 10 minutes. I thought you were talking about the duration. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
The goats don't seem to move away from the sickles on the ground inside the leaves. They kind of look up at you, blah, as they look up to the small little twig house of this dying tree.
Well, as the time passes, and I'm able to communicate with them,
Okay.
I'll ask them what the sickles are for. What are these objects on the ground here for?
One of them turns to you. Those are our weapons. And once this fairy magic wears off, we will destroy these houses. Nah.
What's the goal of destroying the houses for?
Kill the fairies inside and eat them.
Oh no!
But those
We
are
didn't do that.
squirrels in there.
No.
I'll repeat what they said back to you guys.
Blah.
Wait,
Blah.
their weapons?
Apparently so.
Magic, and they want to kill the fairies?
They want to.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
See like a tiny little fairy
There's a fairy right
float
there.
out. Oh,
Hey, fairies.
Just don't. They've been attacking our tree and our houses.
Why?
Don't play with those guys.
They want to hurt you.
I know. That's why we turn them into goats.
We could turn
What about
them
the
to
squirrels?
What about them?
Are,
What about the squirrels?
are the squirrels bad too?
No. Why are the squirrels bad?
I don't know. They were jumping back and forth, but they said inside the houses.
You don't live with squirrels? They're awesome.
What do these goats look like when they're not goats?
Small little angry things with red hats.
Gnomes?
Goblins?
No. Red caps.
Sorry, hold on.
Red
hold on.
caps. We ran
Yeah.
into one. It was slaughtering all the food for Bath.
I'll have to be orating this back and forth, by the way, because I had catched it.
Well, it's the
As you can see, like their forms start to change, and they go to reach for their sickles, but a couple other fairies come out and they're like, nah, and they turn back into goats, like, bah.
How long have you been doing that for?
It's been a couple hours now. We're starting to get real tired.
Would you like us to help?
Should we help you?
How do you do that?
I don't know. Maybe we can take these goats to what's her face, Nightshade.
We
I
can just
don't
turn
know
them
if
into
that's-
chili.
Well, maybe we can talk to them.
What?
Why do they hate you so much?
Chili, goat chili.
Something about they want to color their hats. They're weird.
What?
Yeah.
Just because of the color of their hats?
Because they want to color their hats.
Yes, because of the color of their hats. They want to change the color of their hats.
That's why they're called red caps. They soak it in the blood of their enemies.
Wow.
Duh.
But they want to change the color of the color of their hats right now.
No.
Someone explain it to her.
I think
'cause
you're missing the point of they're using the blood for the dye, and the way to get the blood is to kill.
Right. But what color are their hats currently?
red.
If they're not red, but they want them red.
They want it redder.
But if,
They
if it's already as red as
they
they can get.
consistently do it though.
and you guys don't have a lot of blood in you.
That's
Look, I'm gonna walk up to one of the goats.
Yeah. Ah.
there's a lot of blood for that.
Frixus, can I understand me?
She's purpose-
Do you guys understand me?
I can orate back and forth.
I'm
what- yep.
Can you understand the words I'm saying?
Can you understand the words he is saying?
Wah. No.
She,
No.
there.
All right. I'm gonna just cast Speak Animal.
Okay.
Hey, I know that spell.
I'm telling him, look, it's been a long day. I don't like this place. Leave so we don't have an issue.
We will dye our hats red with blood. As soon as we switch back and grab our weapons, you are done for.
I start picking up their weapons.
No!
I start helping him collect the weapons, getting it. Like, oh!
There's 3 sickles.
Yep.
All right, so leave before we have a problem.
There's quite an altercation going on right now. This is
We'll
quite
be
amusing.
back.
No, you won't.
Yes, we will when we find more sickles. Bah! That's how you actually solve this fight. You just pick up the sickles on the ground.
That's ridiculous.
I like my solution better.
It was
Goat
red.
chili.
Goat chili.
God.
Go chili. Well, you hit them, they transform
God.
back. I like the peaceful approach versus instantly trying to kill the birds last
That's
time.
funny.
Beatrix was just going to take him to Nightshade.
Well, what do we think to do with that?
Just, I guess, be prepared if they come back. I don't know.
Ooh, better yet.
Finally, we're able to get some rest.
Do you guys want some sickles to defend yourself with?
I hold them up to him.
They're like way bigger than. I don't think so. We're
You guys don't have the magic to shrink them?
No, well, we're non-violent. I don't hold an icky
It's
sickle.
more of a have it not need it than to need it not have it.
Just get rid of them. Or keep them. I don't care. The only downside is... we know the hag grows redcaps in her garden near her lair, which is inside a tree, a fallen tree that spans the ravine. Can't remember how far away it is. But they started appearing when Granny Nightshade took over the forest. Like their creator, those redcaps appear to have no redeeming qualities. Yeah, they're a bunch of jerks.
Well, then I'll keep them. May I?
By all means.
And I tie them to my hip.
You have 3 rusty cells.
Yeah.
Thank you folks very much. We are very tired and want to retreat to our homes. You may nest under the grandfather tree if you would like for the night,
Oh, that's so
The-
nice of you.
day, for a rest. It gets weird here.
For a
Do
period,
you have
I
a
guess.
nice, dark, cool area?
No.
Could you make one?
No.
I'm going to use my makeshift hat to make as big of cover as possible.
It's a really big, floopy hat.
Do you have a blanket?
Sure! And she flies into her little house.
Little tissue.
Woof! Pulls out this massive blanket that stretches over her body. It's like the size of a tissue. It's a pixie. Why would they have...
They're fairies. And
Yeah, fairies.
I believe I have a solution to our issues.
Yes.
I can remove it in the morning, I believe. But I can, like, cast Entangle and make a vine hut.
oh, for you.
I don't think that's how Entangle works.
Well, I can
It could.
make it appear within a 20-foot
Be
radius.
like a weighted blanket.
and cause it to move in a direction I'd like.
Really?
Last.
It's part of
It's a
making,
neat way
making
to
it.
think of it. Rule of cool, this bitch.
Shut up. Hold on. Just say words. Hold on.
Just say words.
Let's see. I'm just trying to be creative here. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting at a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn into
It's the
ground.
words.
Difficult, difficult terrain.
Yep. 20-foot square ground. Its intent is to make difficult terrain. It's on the ground.
Damn
When
it.
you're laying down, you're not trying to move through it.
Make a blanket out of it.
If anything, it'll hold her still.
No.
Mm.
Look, I'll let you talk to AO, but no.
Speaking of which,
I gotta draw my line somewhere.
It's fine. I'll make like a little mini makeshift like alcove.
Alright.
Try to make some permanent sun.
I have a big blanket.
I'll put. You have a big blanket?
Yeah, that was my second part I was going to try to go for. But here's this nice winter blanket.
Where do you have this blanket?
It's part of my pack.
What's in your pack?
The items I chose. I chose a winter blanket.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna
Even
hold all
sleeping
these
on the
things up.
ground's nice every once in a while, but you know some cushion from like the dirt's nice every once in a while.
So you just kind of like, oh, use the movable rod. Click.
It's like a hanging tarp.
And now it's just bearable.
Yes, bearable.
What did you roll?
I'm wasting spell slots over rusting.
Okay.
Berry.
Okay. What are you two doing to get ready for
Making tea.
making tea?
Playing my drum just to calm us down, and then I'm going to use Herdarn. Burner Mermaid. Pure sugar.
How many did you roll?
3 yellows.
Why are you thinking what you're going to use? What do you-
4 red.
Okay. He's just casting
I'm
spells
just
before sleeping.
Yeah.
Playing the odds here. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm making tea.
Okay. You finish making a nice, lovely tea. Some of the fairies even kind of float down and tea.
Would you like some?
Of course, yeah.
Do you have a cup? My cup's a little oversized.
And they also like flying up, getting little teeny tiny teacups.
Very carefully.
One
We're
green.
dropping it on.
Just scoop it out.
Just scoop it out. They seem to enjoy their tea in this time. It's really nice. Beatrix, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just playing my pan. And just relaxing tunes so that everybody can chill and get a good rest.
Some of the pixies celebrating the fact that they don't have red caps trying to attack at them. They start joining you in little music. They start playing their little piccolos with it. But it's really tiny, so it's like little bird whispers. You're enjoying not being in the fucking sun.
I mean, like a makeshift like tent almost.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna pull out a big ass fucking,
Cello.
cello backpack.
In towns all across the country, locals are finding opportunities at Amazon with help.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Cut that out. Cut that
I'm
out.
gonna open it up,
Cotton candy pipe.
grab the cello out. I'm also gonna grab a little mini dollhouse and like stand next to me and like play a little bit with them outside while staying in here.
Okay.
Just kind of like recentering with this little tiny dollhouse.
So, you've got some of the pan drum playing. A little bit of cello comes in the background. Fairies start joining in on your guys' conversation. A few of them take notice of the little dollhouse. They kind of strange that it looks so much different than what they're sleeping in. They kind of peek inside, tiptoe in. Well, this place is a lot nicer than ours. Yeah, we got like sticks and buttons and shit. No one has a pull-out couch.
Hell yeah!
I don't know why, but in my head,
It's furnished.
this Barbie's playhouse. There's like a giant stripper pole through 3 floors.
You do it right. You do it right. Is that a Maximus in the corner?
That's Grand Maximus. Beautiful. Yeah. That's a 2-story garage. We don't even know what a car is.
How do they know where the garage is?
We got buttons and shit. This is furnished.
Is that strange wind?
AC?
Air conditioning? What? Look, I control the temperature. I'm like God in here. Nature bends to my will in this
Your
household.
kid fairies a god complex. Congratulations.
I start taking notes and studying every bit of this dollhouse structure.
We're industrializing the Bay.
No, but for real, it's a nice dollhouse and they're enjoying their time on the inside. You've finished casting your humongous piles of berries. I don't think you got the berry you were looking for.
No, I'm just seeing what I could create of creating the probability list in my head of that, because
Yeah.
just seeing if it ever would be consistent or not. I guess.
Okay, yeah, you're
Plus-
testing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new spell. Never heard anything out of it, and you made it yourself.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to keep on casting it, anyways.
That makes sense. And the music kind of lays it until you guys get tired, and I imagine you lay down for a rest.
They might.
What are you up to there, buddy?
Well, I just got a bunch of names. I'm trying to focus on one, trying to recall some memories.
Okay. As everyone else kind of lays down and takes turns closing their eyes in and out, what are you doing?
Before we all go to rest and everything, I will go up to Buddy. I said, I told you next time I'd get one of these, I'd let you have it again. I'll hand you a green berry. Remember, this is the one that had the nice patterns.
Oh.
If we're going to go to bed, you can have your own time by yourself if you really want.
Last?
It's just...
The berry itself, I mean.
You're under the effect of hypnotic pattern, so that time frame.
Well, like, how long does the berry itself last?
12 hours.
Oh, roughly half a day.
I might save this one for the morning.
There you go.
Wake and bake. There you go. You share your berries with him.
Yeah. I have some red ones that I've not ever seen before.
Oh.
For those ones.
I don't know. I'll take the little red berries. I rolled the 4 maximum on that one. That was cool. I'll take the red berry. Would you like to try this one with me?
So far, they've all been pleasant.
Alright. Hey, pixies. Or fairies. Little pixie berries. Here you go. Eat this.
Oh, food for us. Thank you.
Two of them. Pop them.
No, what happened?
It's the red one.
So you just hear like pixies and like, these berries are so look at this over there. And it's new, yeah. Then the pixies, they start like taking out branches, the 2 that ate them, And they start writing out like sentences, but they're backwards, and they use every single letter of every language ever, and just incoherent gibberish.
Wait. I have runes of the High Keeper. What are they writing down?
Yeah.
Complete gibberish.
I figure if they're trying to write something, it would still be a word.
Nope.
But we can comprehend languages, so if it is...
Except when the creature speaks or writes, they do so backwards.
Yeah, they do it backwards.
But they've also never been able to understand every single language, so now they're writing it in every single language. They're just writing little goofy fairy stuff. They're like, LOL,
Penis.
flowers, kissy kiss heart. Nothing of any kind of fucking importance.
Yeah.
Your DM is not
That's
hiding...
still funny, though.
In stone fairies. I'm not hiding information in stone fairies drawing in the sand, dude.
Well, heck, I can understand. I still wouldn't be able to say to anybody else about it.
It's a lot of, like, girl talk, really. It's a bunch of nothing.
To Buddy, it might be something, because he doesn't know shit.
It's your entire world, actually. You're right.
Everything's a new experience.
This is literally 1/3 of your life experience right here.
Trying to create a dark, edgy character, and he's now just a drughead.
That's a dark, edgy
Give
character.
me
damn
high every time. Give me the fix.
I'll deal for you.
it. All right. So you guys lay down to get a rest.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna fuck with fairies now again, too.
Okay. We're gonna continue the fairy fucking.
Very fucking. The last two, so those two, I'm gonna offer a yellow. Would you like a new experience?
Yeah. That was kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah? Well, I don't know how this one will affect you. I know how it will affect you, but I don't know how it will affect you specifically for size proportions. However,
Pizza.
you can fly, so it's okay. Here you go.
Ooh, these yellow ones. It's not, nom, nom, nom.
Like it's
Like I've never experienced something like that. And the fairies, they start like taking off booking, but they're fairy size. They just take off book and they start climbing the tree. But they make it to like where their houses are before the spell wears off, and they're like, "What was that?" Other fairies are like looking up in horror, like, "What the fuck happened to us?"
Well, it is a spell, I guess, not a spell, but a berry that turned you into a monkey.
I'm glad that was temporary.
Right?
Yeah, we didn't even fling our poos. Not like that last monkey we seen.
Oh.
Saw a monkey.
Dude, crazy. Running through here, screeching, wearing a pink tutu. It's nuts.
Which way did it go? When it ran through here?
No, that way. No, he went that way.
What was its name?
We don't know. It came through, screeched, threw some feces, and ran off.
Did it have anybody with it?
No.
This is where you threw the monkey.
This is where you put the monkey. One lady set it free.
We freed the monkey from Barovia into here.
This is the monkey from Barovia.
What?
That's fucking
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I cannot confirm it yet. You have not seen it.
Lady talked to that monkey so many times and made a promise, I will set you free before the end of this. And then I
Right.
set Piccolo free before the end of this.
All right, to
and
give a
this is
little
where you have to
backstory,
free-
the monkey's name is Piccolo, obviously.
Yeah.
Do the
But when they
voice.
did the talk with it, I was like, go on, please, free me.
Oh God!
So every time, they
Hell yeah, high
would
five.
ask all kinds of questions. They're like, well, give me all the life history. Like, lady, I don't know, I'm a monkey.
He loved high fives.
Yeah,
They were
he
like,
fucking
Oh yeah,
love
high five,
high
fuck yeah!
fuck yeah!
All right, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Y'all lay down for a nap. What are you doing?
Doing my memories thing.
That's what I want to hear. Roll that number. I want to see what lost memory you fucking recover and how fucked I can make you.
3. You recall a childhood memory. What about that event or who you were still
got it.
influences you? Holy shit!
Hell
It's
yeah.
perfect memory.
Oh, I've got it too.
Is it one you can just send to me?
No. Oh, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna read it to you.
Yeah, as long as you send it to me, I don't have to type. I
Hell
can
yeah.
pay attention. I prefer to pay attention than say.
Oh. As you start to try to focus and recall a memory, you're calling of a childhood memory. In your childhood, you worked as a stock boy for your uncle in a somber yet fascinating store. Scattered furniture like rugs and footstools filled the space, and a delicate, ornate chandelier hung above tables displaying a myriad of items. As you arranged the shelves,
everything from backpacks to tools. The store became a quiet sanctuary where the somber living of everyday items held a certain nostalgic charm. And that's where we'll leave it.